Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Championship Sunday in the semifinals of the 2025 Stu Sells 1824 Halifax Curling Classic. Jim Nix with Selena Thompson, bringing you women's semifinal action today. And Selena, we should have a pretty good one here.
I think so. We've got a lot of good teams out there on the ice. All the semifinals happening. We're featuring, as you see, Black versus Kelly. Black coming in 4-1 record. Kelly with 5-0 record from the round robin.
Oh my gosh!
And
my slider.
Winner moves on to the final this afternoon.
Yeah, big weekend, especially for Christina Black as she prepares for the Olympic trials coming up in not very long from now.
On my slider.
About a week.
Yeah, just about. Yeah.
It starts next week and runs all the way through. It's being hosted here in Halifax, in case you didn't know, and I think it's going to be an event well worth attending.
Yeah, I think so. I managed to be here the year the Scotia won in Halifax, and it was pretty exciting, and seems to be a lot of hype about it. A lot of people, even from where I am in New Glasgow, talking about coming down for at least a day or two. And it's got to be pretty exciting for them as well. It's hard to probably keep yourself on an even keel, but they'll work pretty good at that. I think they've had enough experience to maintain a little low profile kind of thing. So
getting things started off here, Team Kelly with the 5-0 round robin record, earning the right to have last rock in the first end. They're throwing the Yellowstones on sheet 8. If you're not familiar with Halifax Curling Club, the numbers are 1824 because of the year of the foundation of the club and the 1824 Halifax Classic.
That's right. It's a big handle to get out, but it's important that we recognize that and give it the right title. So
coming up light there, lead for Team Kelly. That was Katie Vanderboer. Thought it was Bond. Oh, have I always been saying it wrong?
Vandenborg, yeah. I clarified it yesterday. I asked her. I said, "You say this the same as it sounds, as it spells?" And she said, "Yep, Van like the vehicle, and Den, and then Boer." I said, "Okay, that's the way it's written."
I've definitely been saying it wrong. Sorry, Katie. And then second stone sweeping Katie's rocks right now is Aaron Carmody. The matchup, I don't know if I've seen them play each other, but Aaron, longtime third for Jill Brothers, who now plays with Team Black. So they're playing against each other. Yeah. Third, Jennifer Fenwick, and Skip. Holding the broom down at the other end is Andrea Kelly.
Yeah, Aaron Carmody's been all around Latin Canada playing, basically, and certainly went to the first Scotties out of PEI, and I think that would have been her first Scotties, and ended up, I think, runner-up in that event many years ago. And she's toured the Atlantic region in the curling ice.
Good.
Okay. Late, but a good spot. I think this would be a fairly aggressive game. Christina tends to, in my opinion, play pretty aggressively, and I don't think Andrea Kelly will shy away from that. So barring somebody getting an early quick lead, I think it'll be pretty good to watch. A lot of action, I think. Let's hope.
Yeah, always watching these teams, never scared of rocks and play, and it could be a very busy house. You see second stone getting ready to throw here for Team Black. That's Jen Baxter. The lead, who we saw already, is Carly Everest. Third's Jill Brothers. And the skip you see there, Christina Black. They do play with a 5-person rotation, so Marley Powers is off today, but she's often out there.
Yeah, I saw Marley play the other night when we did our game, and she was on the ice. I'm not exactly sure how they decided, but they've got it figured out pretty good. I think sometimes it's work-related, sometimes it's just whose turn it is. I don't really know, but they've managed to make it work really, really well.
I kind of like that in turn. Yeah.
So a bit of a mess now. Andrea's going to try to clean it up a little bit.
Touch center. Then half. Yeah, I can be positive with this throw, I think.
Both these teams have players that are quite capable of throwing the big weight, which is always a plus. Really pretty near have to have that now. I think, Selena, to compete at this level, if you don't have people that can throw the big weight, then you're going to have a problem.
Yeah, hold it there.
Yeah, sometimes cleanup's really important. Sometimes you don't need it. You don't always see it come into play, but it's a tool you want to have in your toolbox.
And that one didn't accomplish too awful much.
Got an overcurl on it. I've been watching the games. A lot of them have been on the sheet 8, and we're getting some good movement around the center line on that intern side. If we're going to see an overcurl, I think that's where it's going to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it, we've talked countless times about how good the ice is here at Halifax Curling Club, and except the fact that it's very, very good. But it's similar to arena ice, and similar in the sense that if you help it get going, it will curl on you. So you have to be very true on the release for sure.
It's really nice to be able to throw those shots that you get the curl draws and heavy draws too, but then as soon as you throw a little more weight, like even board, it really straightens out, and the rock just will not take.
Yeah, exactly. This one's going to be hard pressed to get over the line. It will not.
Okay, I think that same. Yeah, and then if I
don't see
double
many
peel,
hot
that's
rocks
okay.
out here. Ice has been kind of consistently in around that 15-second mark, so you got to pull the string a little bit to have that happen. Sometimes it happens in the early ends, though, because of the practice.
If I'm a little bit on this side, that's
okay,
okay,
too. The whole
too.
draw to the button practice thing just takes, takes its toll a little bit in the sense that that's the only path that gets keened up.
Exactly. So even if you're throwing a guard, it's taking a different path than the draw to button would, so it's hitting a new fresh pebble.
Yep. I'll hear that term a little bit when we're listening to the players talk about it being a little fresh in spots, and it usually means it's a little heavy.
There we go from Erin. Get that out of the way. It's unfortunately the shooter's still blocking. You see both her shooters there now blocking draw pass.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's you got to be aware of that here because it's fairly late that curl. So if the rock is in that position, sometimes you just can't get by it, and when you do get by it, it overcurls sometimes. So be a little careful with it.
Not much else Team Black can do here, though, Jim.
No.
Their shot, and there's a 2 in play if the guard's not made for Team Kelly. But you can't really do anything with that yellow rock right now because there's guards that are going to help Team Kelly, not on the center line.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's a good point. I think that you sometimes you see those rocks and you're a little afraid of them being run in, but you can't stop everything. So you just say, well, we're doing okay here. We've got one in a pretty good position if we can just keep guarding it up. Recognizing at some point Andrea may try to slash one of those in, but so be it.
I really wanted that one to stop curling.
Yeah.
Even though it's a high
I
guard.
don't think you can nose that.
Yeah, that's hard to do too.
Yeah, I kind of like
stop
that.
curling,
Yeah.
it just starts to go and it goes. It's like when people carve stones now. Some people think like they get going carving, and once you start it going, then you're not stopping it. So you got to be sure.
Double peels here, though.
Yeah. Let's see how little ice you take for the extra weight that's going to come.
Nice positive release there.
Yes!
Trying to keep this straight. It's curling though.
Okay, shot.
It's not how they wanted to get it, but they'll move both the guards.
Yeah.
It just really curls there. Yeah. That's what my first one did
for
too.
Black, though. And pretty good position for Christina here early.
Good throw.
She's very happy
you did
curler,
throw her
Christina
really good.
Black. She just not too often does she seem to have any sign of being upset about anything.
Could use maybe a hair more ice there too.
Yeah, we're kind of
Just
giving
to
great middle raw.
yeah. Expecting that it'll back up, but it doesn't back up in that spot.
Out in guard for Team Black. Jill, the first game we did in the event, the first game I did in the event was Team Black, and all these years later I still kind of go to end up getting Mauser on the end of my tongue all the time. I just have to stop myself and think,
It's been so long.
man, I know, it's been a long time. It's not somebody I see a whole lot, so maybe that's why, but this one's going to overcurl a little bit, but should be okay. Yeah.
So that went from a high guard on one side to a top 12 guard on the other.
What do you like?
Yeah, that one just came too deep for sure. A couple options here. Play the red on the yellow.
Yeah, I like 10,
Could
Jen.
slide by maybe, but she's going to go with this. Makes sense.
No, you're
Might be a little difficult to save the yellow, though.
First one just didn't stick it there.
Red's probably not going to play the top red.
Yeah, this isn't with big weight. This is A little softer.
Yeah.
10. Whoa.
Okay,
Yeah.
the sweeper's call 10.
Whoa. Whoa.
Going to be probably normal weight for these teams.
Yeah, normal to control.
Hard. Hard. You gotta go.
I'm old. I don't use those numbers too much. It's not going to work.
And that's not how they wanted to hit
Is
that.
that weight okay?
I was worried about that crossing. They were indicating they wanted to hit
Nice
down the
throw,
nose, and if you ever
Fresh right now.
cross the nose, that's going to happen. You remove their own stone.
I got a 10.
Yeah, so they're in some trouble now.
Everything's
I
kind
think
of
your line
10
would
hair
have been
more
good
than
with
what we
the
used.
right.
Get really good weight.
Looked like a relatively simple shot, but sometimes nothing simple.
Yeah, we can finish it.
So what do you think for Tina? Yeah, you got a good one there.
Christina's going to be looking at probably, I don't know, a 2 guard,
On the
something like
outside,
that.
Yeah. I know.
Trying to guard the one that's at the top of the 8-foot, top of the 12-foot.
Halfway.
I'm trying to look right now what Team Kelly has. It's hard to believe there was a hard rock for Team Black, and they're sitting 2 and guarding it.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, she's got the intern raised hit on the yellow that's way out there in the 8-foot somewhere, towards the 8-foot, and that's kind of about it right now.
22. I think if you're in the 30s, you're fine. 30, 35, yeah.
Christina doesn't have to fully guard the stone on the button. That's not the goal here. There's a double on the reds, so she'll want to kind of guard the center of those 2 red stones.
Yeah,
Okay, so
got a little bit of both.
okay, throw.
Line's okay.
I like throwing in the
Early
line.
Everest. Jen Baxter on the brooms.
So I think. Yeah. Wow, that really curls, isn't it? Holy moly! Yeah. Okay. This is helpful to see these things. You know what I mean? Because
Hands
sometimes,
going, saying,
yeah,
holy moly.
when you're going to throw, you're like, oh, is it gonna be still there? I
That
think.
curled.
Yeah, it didn't really do the job, did it? Well, partially.
Yeah. I
Pretty much where I wanted it.
Yeah. Let's we can play
I think
that.
if Andrea skinnies the guards, it's there. I think removing 1 red would be a win for them at this point.
I think I would agree.
Yeah, we should try the nose double.
Hitting the guard wouldn't be great.
You know. But I think we can
No,
get
hitting the
there.
guard would be really bad. So that probably takes away the better opportunity of making the double because you're going to err a little bit on getting by that guard by more than you need to. It's close though.
She'd have this one, but you couldn't leave the shot rock open.
I think this will run a little straighter than everything else. We've seen a lot of curl on the hits, but
Yeah.
they're in the center line, so
Yeah,
Same
and
thing.
This is a shot I think that they pop out a little bit, so
Okay.
probably going to have it run a little straight. I agree.
What kind of weight are you throwing? 9.5. Okay. You're going to be tight by the
9.5, so
guard. Okay.
again, a
I'd
little
rather
bit
hit
more
the
maybe
guard
than
than
normal,
hit
but
me wide. So
I
yeah.
always figure somewhere between 9
Play it
and
tight.
10.5 is what most teams are going to throw as normal. It just depends on which team it is. Turn double attempt for Andrea Kelly.
Oh no, I agree. I think it's really a lot more.
Aaron Carmody, inside sweeper here. Hold it straight. It's gonna
Got
be
it
really
by.
close.
Nice shot.
oh, and look at this.
Oh, what a great shot.
Good. Really nice. Yeah, that was
What a great shot by
thanks.
Andrea Kelly.
And look where the shooter rolled, Jim.
I
It's
know,
behind the
I
guard.
know.
like
Christina's got a draw.
Hard to believe here.
Probably
Just
I think
all
it's
for maybe an
that was
inch
a really
too
nice
much
shot.
curl on a guard attempt for Christina Black on her first one. Just needed a little bit more. Could have an inch, but could have been 4, 5, 6 inches and would have been fine. But
that was good weight.
still good opportunity though. You got a lot to work with there, and if you can get through that hole,
I was thinking
no matter where it goes, Andrea's going to have a hard time hitting it.
15, 20?
Yeah.
Exactly. You got this.
Okay.
Don't want to tap that front yellow though.
Might be hard to get with weight, but
So threading the needle here with the draw. The same hole Andrea Kelly just came through.
Felt close. Felt close.
yeah. Something else line.
Pretty happy with the line right now, I think.
Should warp in there.
Line's good.
14.
I like the line. It looks a little bit heavy, maybe.
You don't
No.
have to. Wait.
Keep on, bury it. Take
I
it,
need
take
to
it,
get it
take
over.
take it.
You can see Jen trying to carve it in.
Really
That's pretty
finished.
nice, I think. Take
Very
that for
well
end
done.
one. Yeah.
That is more than buried.
It was running on that guard for a
That's a
long
great
time.
shot, really.
Was that like a 15, 10, 15? Yeah.
You hear the speed, 15-10. That's nice. That's what we've been looking at the start of games for the whole tournament, really.
Yeah.
Like 15 hop to hops and nice draw speed.
Yeah, and it hasn't been losing much either as the game's gone on. We've seen it sometimes drop to like 14-8 or something like that, but really difference that sweepers can make up for you. So Andrea Kelly now with a chance, still a chance at 2.
Yeah, the shot for 1 is the shot for 2.
Yeah.
Angle run. You flagged this early. It's been sitting there for a few stones.
Yeah, and sometimes it's easy when it's the only shot. It's like, not like you're sitting here thinking what else you can do. There really isn't anything else. So
Just a hair more.
It's funny, if Christina's red rock had been left a little higher, I think this shot's harder, but because it went all the way to the button, the angle's pretty good for this here. Thick half.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Last rock in the first. Angle run, this is for 2.
Close. Curl. Okay.
And that one went real straight. I don't even know if it'll
barely
make
touched
contact, just touched. So that will be a steal of 1 first end. Team Black, they'll lead 1-0, and we'll be back for N2 shortly.
It fell the entire.
Every shot starts with a plan. You read the ice, choose your line, and make your move. Retirement should be no different. Without a plan, you're just throwing stones and hoping for the best. Optimal helps you see every angle and builds a strategy that fits you. It puts you in control, giving you clarity and confidence in every financial decision. Optimal. Create the retirement you've earned.
Run a couple little replays here for us as we get ready to start the second end. This was the big one.
That's the highlight double.
Yeah, great shot. And then Christina Black makes an equally great shot. Pretty much on the button, I think. Selena, that was. Pretty darn close. Final attempt, just never ever got really close to making that. I don't know if she got out a little bit or if it just backed up a little bit on her or what, but needed to hit probably 2/3 and hit about
Once it gets
1/8.
to center, it just like goes, because the Peels did too in that spot. Yeah, we might
Christina
need to
Black
ice
with
a
an
little
early
bit.
1-0 lead here.
You know what I mean? Might as well.
Semi-final action.
Line's good.
Stu
And
Cells.
you send it wide.
1824 Halifax Classic.
Line's good.
You see it on the side of the screens too. Everybody, there's 3 other games out on the sheets in the women's division. On sheet 4,
Nice shot.
Inglis versus Stevens. Stevens took a single in the first. On sheet 1, Bolin versus Purcell. They're getting started in 2, but they haven't posted the score for us there. And the other sheet in the men's, DeLello versus Grattan. And I can't see anything. Maybe you can help me.
I think Grattan's up 2-0.
Yeah. 4. Yeah.
Grattan's sitting at 5-0 as well, I think so. Some few 5-0 teams out here. But you did very well because I was thinking that you're obviously significantly younger than me because I really couldn't read any of those. And, even when I
There were
told my-
people in the way.
Yeah, I'll blame it on that, yeah.
Players out doing their curling.
Oh, well, we only have to really be able to see our sheet and the screen, so we're pretty good that way. And we're 2 different pairs of glasses, 1 to curl and 1 for everything else in the world, so it's, the curling glasses are home. Haven't held my curling much this year anyway, so. So a couple of rocks in play early, got a center guard up and a corner guard up. For Team Kelly. Black looking to come around the early guard here.
Line's great.
Yeah, the corner guard's a little far over, unfortunately, for Team Kelly. It's really only guarding the side 12 foot.
14-1.
Just let it
Yeah, I
one
agree.
is
I
curling.
know where you like them, so I like to be able to go to the
Good judge.
full 8 foot and still be behind the corners. That's where I like them, my guards. Like, that one's definitely too far over. It still could help, but
Pushing it through.
I'm sure that's not where she wanted to be.
Alright, it's not bad. I just much
Just
different
back
was going
line.
to be there. I threw a bit more than I wanted. So.
Pretty good shot by Carly Everest there.
Or, yeah.
Team Kelly, they're talking about punching this through. I don't know that they have to fully remove it, but they're trying to keep the blank available.
I guess.
Often you'll see just a freeze.
Yeah. She might have taken a little weight off the call here, but
You just, when you throw those
Yeah.
heavier weights, they tend not to curl, and you want to bring your sweepers into play. You get that nice curl around a guard. If you hold it and get all the curl after the guard.
for sure. You got a left-hander, that'll help.
Hard line! Hard line!
He's working really hard on this.
And we've got the no-tick rule in play. And there you see that's why the sweepers stopped it.
Come here.
They had to check with Christina, though, because she didn't have to say it had to go back.
No, no, exactly.
She knew she was going to put it back, so she said you could just stop it.
This is mine.
Easy way to put the stone back.
Yeah, we all do that. I'm not so sure it's the best thing in the world to do, but so every now and then, once out of 1,000 times that a rock hits and maybe grabs or something, but it's so rare that everybody does that and everybody's accepting that that's fine.
Good weight. That was
Especially if you know
that was
you're going to
great
put it
weight.
back anyways.
Yeah, and that was hitting pretty firmly. It
Yeah.
wasn't just a little tick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was going to be a no-tick removal anywhere on the sheet. So
Hard.
they had one yesterday when they put it back, and I thought, I don't know that you should have put that back. You know, it's just you do have that
The team
option.
decided to put
Yeah,
it
the team
back?
decided to put it back, and I just
Yeah.
don't know if they really thought it out. It was one of the younger teams. And I thought, I don't know if you
Yeah.
really think that out, if that made sense, you know.
Okay.
I
Gotta
think
put-
sometimes too, because you get
Okay.
confused with the
Nine.
the 3 guards on, like the 5 guard.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
have to put it back if it goes out.
Yeah,
Straight
But if it's
through
ticked
throw,
off the line, it doesn't
positive.
have to go
it
back.
doesn't have to. Yeah.
9.
I don't know why it isn't the same. Just keep it the same and get rid of it in club play. Our club plays in no-tech. I'm thinking, oh my God, we don't need to play the no-tech rule.
Whoa.
You sound like me.
Oh.
Whoa.
We have no competitive curlers even. I'm still probably one of the most competitive curlers, and that's a scary thought. So I think that we don't need to have a no-tick rule. Anyway, good shot there. Get rid of all the guards.
Oh, and got a little better corner guard over there too.
Yeah. Yeah.
2 2 there. You can now have a lot more room in the 12-foot to put something
You do.
buried.
Still doing the same for now.
Christina looking for a guard on the one on the
Yeah, I
button.
made sure to go like that. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. That one didn't cost
Down.
Yeah.
Line's good. Line's good.
Yeah.
3, so that would be a tight
It's
guard.
running a lot.
Rocking the broom down, getting the brush ready in case she has to carve this over a little bit. Probably not going to have to do too much with it.
Okay, I think I
Whoa,
can
whoa, whoa.
probably run this back.
That looks pretty good, Selena.
15-6.
That's really well placed.
Great.
No choice. Team Kelly, they're going to play the
A
run.
little more weight on this roll. Same way.
Play the out
okay.
turn.
I'll be
You
nice
make
and
the
positive on
run
this
double.
one.
The shooter's probably sticking around, and there's a 3rd guard on this side.
Yeah,
The
that's
62
right.
was also in a tighter line.
Building the wall.
Straighter line, and so it would be probably really fast in there.
Get to that side. So that's all right. You got to make sure the shooter goes somewhere.
Take it the other way.
Looks like they got it out.
Sorry, I almost let
Left the guard. Didn't have much choice once it was going to get that close to being on the nose. You were going to either miss it or leave the guard.
What
You
exactly
didn't
is
have a choice.
too? Like how hard is going right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I have room.
That's
Got
quite
this.
out at the back.
Yeah.
No brothers now. I'll try to come around that center guard.
Sure, and that was Kate's
It's nicer when it's your own, but got to use what's there.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just at the end.
Line's good. Line's great. Stay close. Curling now. Line's great. Line's great. Switch.
That's pretty close.
Switch.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, good sweep. Yeah.
6.
And we'll bust pretty hard at the end.
Go. Hard. 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 Go, go, go. Good.
I don't know if it got quite behind the guard, but pretty good shot. Yeah, left half a rock maybe open. We do find that as quick as the ice in, as well everything glides on this ice, the rocks as they come into the house will slow down on you. You got to be really aware of that as a sweeper. That's
Yeah, you have to be sweeping them like on the straight side to really try and carry them.
Yeah.
Like you're not.
Is she okay?
You're getting the curl when you're on the curly side, and
That's okay.
you're a little worried about them really spinning and grabbing.
Something under it. Yes, yes.
Yeah, I don't know how many times this week I've said what I said there, where it looks a little heavy, and it's like, oh no, it's not heavy. They should have swept it for a couple feet. This is going to be close to the guard, and it will be on the guard. Might hang on, which would be a big plus.
Okay, spun the wrong
Kelly,
way.
it's going to happen, I don't think.
Oh, it's too bad if they'd stopped sweeping a little earlier. I think they would have punched the guard into the rings. But
Yeah, as it was, they
Chance.
almost rolled behind that wall of corner guards. That was
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
would have been exciting as well.
No, that's okay. That's good.
Those would work really well.
Yeah.
Guard going
That's a
back
good
up
shot,
for Team
Jen.
Black.
Yeah. Nice throw. That's great. Yeah. No. It spun the wrong way.
this is one of those ends that could go either way. You have a missed guard, and Team Kelly's got a really nice chance to set up for 2. And
Yeah.
if not, if you make all your guards perfect, it's a tough score for Team Kelly.
Yeah. Make this curl.
And you see there, that's a good play. I like that. They Christina was calling for. They obviously know the sweepers need to know how to go for distance, but Christina realized it's going to stop. It has to curl. They didn't switch sweepers. Carly just pivoted.
Yeah.
And then you keep a broom tight to the rock. You're never losing a moment of sweeping.
Yeah.
I think that's a good way to do that. It's open on the other side a little bit now, though.
Yeah, it is. It's not a gimme by any stretch, but certainly gettable stone. Might have to make this one, girl. And Carmody. Oh,
Uh-oh. Did you get it going too much?
might have.
You got it.
Oh.
The dreaded feather, or whatever you want to call that, when it just barely touches that guard.
So
Nice
hard
throw,
when
Jen.
you were calling
Yeah.
curl.
I
And
think
then
right now. Yeah.
you over curl.
Straight there.
Yeah, and like we said before, it's just so hard to stop. Like once it starts to go, it's usually going. You're not usually stopping it.
I'd rather just guard right now.
So Team Black with another great opportunity to steal one
Done
here.
that.
Be her to outdraw that one.
I'm pretty sure that one's going on.
I would be in the
At
8th
least
to
get the
get
button for a draw if I have to.
We can be tight. She might
You can see there looking for just a really, really tight guard.
It would have been right on the nose. It goes a good shot.
How deep do you want it? True. Or you want
The reason
tight?
for not going in the house here would just be probably because Andrea Kelly could hit and roll on the rings, and then all of a sudden you have to hit and leave yours open for the last shot. So I think you want to be a foot or 18 inches or so short on this. Selena?
Absolutely.
I'll give it a release, keep it running.
Especially given that the guard's not perfect right now, you're always going to be leaving a piece open. So you don't want to be in the rings and available for
It's
a
all
hit.
right. We'll get this one.
Yeah, you have to think a little more about placement when you get to this level
You know what
where
I mean? You can
you
get
know,
in
you just normally in club curling you would just be like, let's just guard it. You don't really care where it is.
This looks
A
heavy.
little more precision required.
Club curling, you just drag the button.
Look at
Yeah.
sideways.
Every time.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's gonna be wide open.
What's a corner guard?
Yeah. What's a button?
I must have done that wrong. I had 15-8.
So that one almost over curl.
Okay, same
Might have a little bit, to be honest.
I had quite a bit more than I wanted, so we should touch it.
It felt good
And Andrea's seen this path now.
I know, but I don't
Yeah.
think it was okay.
On the last shot. So
I
they
wanted
should
to
know
go
what
hard
to
really
expect.
for
Maybe
time,
not
but when we said 6, I did it.
Yeah.
kill it with the curl.
Yeah.
No, it'll go on its own.
It's like they timed it wrong.
Yeah, that didn't really do a lot for Christina, that last shot. Probably just got an extra 1 inch or 2 inches of guard, but certainly an accessible rock.
She's trying to roll behind the yellow, I guess.
I feel like
Okay. Yeah.
call it heavy right away. I think we could have played the audible and just played it to the end. Back weight.
In the front end talking a little bit
So
about
obviously I forgot
the
to
shot.
get to nose.
I always find it neat when the
I was
front
just,
end
like,
talks
straight through
about
with
shots. So
I had a
all the
good
coaching
release,
I've done
like,
over the years,
rotation, but
the
it's
Speed
junior
seems
teams that
pretty
I've had
good
most
here.
of the time
That's why I was like,
Yeah.
oh.
would be talking about the hockey game
Yeah,
or
Jen's was good. It was
something other than what they should be
Okay.
talking about when they're out there. But
The game.
yeah, but they have fun, so I guess that's what it's about at that age. So a big shot here for Andrea Kelly. Had a big shot in the previous end. But a chance here to escape what looked like a pretty darn good chance to steal. Back weight, they're saying. little nervous of getting on this. Now they're on.
This one looks good.
Yeah.
Hard curl!
Really good. Going to stay right there, actually. Or just about
Shot. It's
there.
good.
Going to get that out. It's a big difference if they do.
Ooh, I think
Yeah.
it's still in play.
Nice
think
straight, nice
so.
shot.
They're not looking at it, so they must feel like it's in play because it's important that they know that, particularly
Thanks.
for Team Black right now. You would hate for this rock to go back and hit that. Nobody really seemed to look much at it, though.
I guess we get like all this.
So it must be good.
1 second.
We're going to assume it's good.
Probably just because mine. Stay really close to really bright. I think just misses have piled up over us, you know.
Which if it's in play, it's almost on the rings.
But they're hitting well. I know exactly. So it's gonna come.
I saw Andrea looking at the other redstone that she was sweeping out of the back as well.
Yeah.
Just double checking. I don't even know if that one's out.
You're a hack.
So Christina has the same shot. I think she's playing more weight though. This is less ice than
Yeah.
Andrea took. So just trying to remove this and doesn't need to stick around, but would like to.
Yeah, you don't want to be too fancy with this. If you don't stick around though, you're run the risk of Andrea Kelly playing a split on that yellow at the top.
Over the top, down. Straight.
She's going to be okay, I think.
Straight.
Watch the roll though. See Carly
The shot.
stuck around.
So now we'll probably find out whether or not the back one's in or out.
Yeah.
It's great. Yeah. Thank you. Like that. Yeah. Great shot.
It's not. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's
Like,
215 or.
They don't seem to be looking.
Did you?
I guess
Okay.
to some extent.
Okay.
So
Sounds
I
good.
guess potentially if
What's your buttons? I don't know
if they were in, then Andrea has to draw anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it would seem like if this was out, they'd be thinking a little bit harder about
There we go.
maybe blanking this in. So I'm going to look at it now. It's a good idea.
She might be playing the run here with this ice too.
Oh,
though.
do you
I don't
think?
know
Yeah.
if it's the draw.
Okay.
Run.
Yeah, it's both the right ice.
Good end.
We'll
So,
know.
Yeah,
Oh,
right about now.
That's a draw kick.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I figured if both the reds were out, it might be this for some sort of blank.
Oh, I agree. I think for sure they would have been trying to blank. I don't see why it wouldn't be. So a draw for one for Andrea Kelly here in N2.
Her first draw.
Yeah. Looks pretty good. Just has to get a little better than full 8.
Everything's just dying.
Ooh,
I
it
can't
seems
see
to
it.
die.
Might be short.
Just like dying.
I think it is.
Kind of frosted.
Yeah, looks like one for red and a surprise steal. Sweeper's not worried, but Team Black, they'll carry a
Sorry, I
2-0
thought that was
lead
there.
after 2 ends.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I'll be back in a minute.
Crabs.
Man, that was surprising.
So kind of an unnecessary miss there, I think, for Team Kelly.
Yeah.
Selena?
Yeah, we were just talking about that in the break, Jim, and we talk a lot about score differential or swings, and so instead of it being a tie game with no score differential, it's a 2-point deficit for Team Kelly now. They'll keep Hammer, of course, but they would have given up Hammer to be tied, I think.
Oh, absolutely,
Yeah,
yeah.
they'll
It
turn
was
around.
kind of an odd one. It just everybody seemed to think it was okay, and then it just wasn't.
Yeah,
So
that's
This is the key
Yeah.
spot for sure.
yeah.
Team Black, Carly Evish, she'll get us started off here. N3 of the
We'll
semifinal.
just be on the other side of it now.
2025 Stu Sells 1824 Halifax Classic.
Line's good.
If you can't see them out on the ice, I'll tell you. Our presenting sponsors are Steel
Line's
Subaru
great.
and Neon
Line's
Train.
great.
And the presenting sponsor is Stu Sells Realty Group.
It's really busting now.
Feels like this tournament's been around forever. It's been about 8 years on the men's side and 5 now on the women's.
yeah, it's yeah, right. It seems like it's always been here for sure.
Yeah.
And Stu
What was that?
Sells sponsors. I don't know how many events, but they have events across the country pretty much, and also even at the junior level, there's a number of junior
Line's good.
events that are sponsored by Stu as well. So
Line's really good.
nice to have somebody that's that
Even with this one's great.
keen on supporting
Looks a little
curling
deeper,
in
maybe.
Canada.
I got a
So
16.
Thanks to Stu for that.
Okay, that's good. Really good, Kate.
Corner guard up for Andrea Kelly.
Oh, congrats.
Black went center. I thought they might go in the rings with that shot. Some teams are going in the rings with a 2-0 lead, but
I do, but Christina tends not to.
yeah.
You mentioned early on,
Really
aggressive play.
Yeah.
She loves to get the rocks in play. And you have to be able to throw that last rock. Like, never really worry about your ability to outdraw things, and that's the way she plays.
Yeah.
Works well for her.
Well, it does. It's gotten her to be competitive at the highest levels, which she certainly is, and it's done a favor for some Nova Scotia teams for this year too, I think.
Curl, gotta curl. That's fine. Gotta get buried.
You're waiting for this one.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep
Just moved it over there, I think.
Well, you're good now. We couldn't leave it open for the hit.
They're in love with that button. They seem to put a lot of rocks on the
Take
button.
it like that first. It's right on the button. It's not bad. Well, that's
That's
good.
good.
Fully buried, probably just a hair too deep.
Freezing. Okay.
Pretty good effort.
I don't mind it freeze top, though.
I like this for Team Kelly. Last time they played the hit, they tried to punch it through, and I don't think you need to do that early in the end. And
Yeah.
just get your rock in a position that the other team can't remove it.
Yeah, I agree for sure.
My first one grabs, so I wasn't quite sure how much more to throw.
Yeah.
Five. Gotta be here.
Is it?
Gotta be here.
Lady lead Katie Vandenborg here.
Curl.
Left-hander on the team. This one's thrown a little straight.
Gotta curl.
I'm playing that on the left-hander out turn, maybe. That's what they like to do all the time on
Both
TV.
of you for little movement. Yep.
This is a good shot.
Good. 14-1. Great.
It's about perfect, I think so.
Yeah, the weight came right off that. I think they thought it was heavy, the way it was
like
carrying, but
Jen.
great result.
Yeah, good spot.
It's a good forward.
Yeah, we mentioned last time that we have seen that happen where the weight seems to come off as it's coming into the rings.
Nice shot. Yeah. That was great. Perfect little bump. Yeah.
Easy then. Line's good.
This got the same shot now for Team Black.
Line's good. Yeah.
Just with the boom down, just throwing it along, sweeping now, but previously just kind of putting that weight on the brush head.
the heavy clean.
Yeah.
This one came up light on them. I think they felt like that was closer to the forefoot.
Then if I get the top one,
Still okay. It's in line with the guards.
Yeah, I don't know.
Don't love it, but
I don't know if they're just getting fooled on that or
Yeah.
it's just a touch heavier than it was. I'm not sure.
15. Okay.
At some point, Team Kelly's going to have to deal with the forefoot. They can't really use their corner guard right now because it wouldn't be shot or second. So they're trying to put another one in on the out-turn side this time.
Do see a lot of that, don't we, where the corner guard goes up and it
Yes,
never
line,
ever gets
yes,
used.
line,
It seems
yep.
like it almost all levels. Sometimes it's just hard to get out there.
hard
for it. It's
line.
just, even when you're down a couple
it's
of points
gone.
and you throw those corners up and the other person's throwing them in the center and then all of a sudden they've got three of them in the forefoot area and you're like,
keep going, keep
Yep.
going, Kate,
can't just
curl.
go around a
Keep
corner and
going,
leave all
keep
them
going,
there.
keep
So
going.
That one is light and over-curled like crazy.
yeah, that's
Trying to tell,
an odd shot.
but yours was a 14-1.
Top
Like, it's
foot.
freaking, it's crazy sticky, and if we throw this out, turn
So Christina says, well, let's just go right in.
What was that for? What?
Put it in there. It's going to be very difficult for Kelly to score more than one.
Sorry.
I just got into the middle path and it just went. Okay.
Out turn, come around. Jen Baxter.
Yes! Yes! Line!
And extra rotation sometimes will help deal with a little bit with that sluggishness in the house. It just will go a little bit better.
Lock it on, yeah!
One looks pretty good, though.
In the right path? Okay.
Stay down!
I wasn't sure if I
Keep
was really
going!
off on that
Keep
kick,
going,
but
keep
it was
going!
close, eh?
Shot.
Yeah, that's very nice.
That one was well managed. They just watched the other one come up light.
Yeah.
And they had to, it's Team Kelly doesn't always know the exact speed, so they guessed and they were light. And Team Black, they can learn from it,
What'd she say?
and they did.
Yeah.
I don't see anything else unless you do this.
That's why sometimes you learn more from the opposition
I
stars
like
than you do from
that.
your own.
This one.
So pay attention out there for all you
I
juniors
think
that are
this.
wondering
Okay.
why we
To
don't
try
want
to
you
sit
talking
second
about the
shot.
hockey game in the movies and
Do
when
you
you're
want the same
standing
weight
out
then,
there.
or? It's a,
This is
okay.
tough for Team Kelly, though. They're
Okay,
shot,
so
but look at all the reds
Close
and
to see.
You know, Team Black's happy to force them to a single here.
Yeah, it's really tough. I'm not sure where you're going to get in to get your second one because you're playing basically what it's going to amount to a guard on this shot.
Yep. Line's good. Yep.
And you're probably thinking, well, I got to get on the board here, so I don't want to go too crazy and leave this open. But this is going to be there, I think.
Yep. Yes, line.
Not quite sure where you want to be, but going right around it maybe to the back one. That's a great call and a really nice shot.
And I think that's to sit too.
I think you're right.
But it's such a tight scoring area. Like if Team Black can put this in here.
Yeah.
T-line, wait.
That was a nice shot, though. Got it 2/3 buried
Oh, I had 13 on it.
and stayed for second shot. So
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
well done.
Puts
What's
the
that?
pressure on Jill
Okay.
Brothers, who's
Yeah,
up now
she's
for Team
really
Black.
Yeah. Really
She doesn't
quite
make
heavy
this.
for
They're
teams.
probably looking
Weird.
at giving up two.
And
Team
even heavier
Kelly
in the middle pass.
really glad that
Getting out there.
Aaron just
that
made
was
that
the same
shot.
split
Yeah.
as the one before.
I wasn't
Okay.
sure, like on Aaron's drawing
It
back
just
to
goes
me,
right
but
on.
I wasn't even paying enough attention there myself, talking about everybody else, to realize the shot that they were playing. I thought they were throwing just a short guard on that.
Easy line. Wait.
Oh no, they called that in the fourth.
Yeah.
Whoa.
That was the call.
Whoa.
Well done.
Whoa.
This
Curl.
one's spinning a little slower. Should curl a bit more.
Curl.
The weight's right.
Whoa.
Good sweep, Jen.
It's got a hook here and
And
it
that
will.
one's going.
Good.
Wow.
Jen.
Some pretty nice shots coming up here.
They know this path now.
Yeah.
Both teams.
Yeah.
I missed that one. Did you get that one? Okay.
Looks like a ton of ice when you look overhead. There's a
Gotta
ton
get
of
to
room
nose
right
this
now
way.
from the thrower's end. That
Not
looks
so
like
much.
a really tough spot to put her up.
Just T.
Yeah.
We got to about medium. And then once we're about
I don't know that you can get much out of this one, to be honest, Celine. I think that you go down, and I don't know if you can get number 2, and if you can't, don't know how you're going to make anything work out of this shot. But the alternative is to go the interim round.
No line. No line at all. You gotta. Yeah, you gotta go, Kate.
And that slow push carve thing, which I don't know for sure how well that works, but they're giving it a go.
I think it's just heavy.
You got it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, straight.
Just
Roll
heavy.
away. Roll away. Roll away. Roll away. Gotta roll away.
Now they don't want to touch and create a pocket and away into the Yellowstone.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Just come here for 1 sec. Jill.
Fredericton calling Jill down. Yeah,
I
if
think
this
it's a
shot
long
is
time
there,
back.
could be
I
some,
think it's totally there.
Yeah, I do too, and could be, we'll
I
listen
don't know
in
if
here.
you could like do that, or if it's worth
It's
it,
just going to stay at 14.
or if you just want to just hit and roll there. Because if you do this, this one might squirt. That
Yeah.
one's gonna squirt a little. We should still have that guy. Or if you hit it a little thick, you could just roll. Yeah. I don't really like the freeze because they, I don't know. You're not gonna get shot. Well, either way, you're not gonna get shot.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't mind.
I had a
throwing
94
this.
split.
You hit this stick and you can just roll into this side.
Yeah.
I think the difference between
Yeah.
the double
it
on the
might
yellows
spin, but
and the hit and roll
Yeah.
is
you're just
an inch
gonna
of
catch
ice.
this side of it. Right.
So one or the other's probably good.
But I think if you throw peel, hit it like here, and see if you can just at least do that. If you hit it a little thick, you just roll in.
You kind of
I don't see any reason to fear this shot at all. To
just
me,
to
I
your
think that
top
you
four weight
hit
to
that a
get-
little bit on the inside on the yellow, and
just dead weight, I think.
there's no question it's going over on the other yellow. I think, just unless I'm not seeing it
Very
right,
close, but yeah, I don't know what's going to...
I don't think it can possibly go anywhere but.
Nail this.
So we're going to find out.
She makes that sticks right there.
We're showing a peel here. Jill can throw it pretty hard too.
Get one in there.
It's far enough out. Jill throws pretty hard. So.
Trying to basically hit where the broom is.
Yes! Hard! Hard! Whoa! Nice.
And look at this,
Great
right
shot,
out the
Jill.
side.
That's a great shot for sure, absolutely.
I think it's the same speed.
And I think they might be sitting 3.
Slid really good here.
I was like, oh no, did I overcall?
I think
2
so
for
too.
sure. 2 for sure,
It
but
was actually, yeah.
No, it
Possibly
actually
3, and,
went
Andrea
you hit
Yeah.
the rack,
didn't
but
take long to
barely
put the
just
broom down. There's
No.
just this draw on the inside side.
Yeah, a
Yes.
little thicker than
Yeah.
Top,
I don't think you can miss that last shot, to be honest. I think as long as you hit it and you were in the inside, it was going. So
Just put your hand
So
up.
maybe
great throw.
14-5.
and it's
Anyone
pretty
could have
nice.
done it, right?
Well, I don't know, but anyone. But these guys that can throw it at the broom probably could have done it. Anyway, it's
I said to wear heavy. I
great
don't
setup
like
right now, though, I'll tell you, for Team Black. There's got 3 in the 4-foot.
I don't want to.
It was a perfect weight, Jill. That was the weight.
Yeah, this is a big pressure draw here
Yes. And
for
Aaron,
Jennifer
14
Fenwick.
weight, 14
Her last of third stones.
We've got to get there.
Yep.
9 is heavy. 9 is back 8.
Girl, I'm just not gonna. You're not gonna. You don't have any backing, so. Okay.
That is
Yeah.
for sure.
Oh, good for
I don't
Team
wanna
Kelly
draw
right at the
because
moment.
14-1.
It's hard to
So Team
drag
Black
this
here,
way.
no question, they got to get
You know what I mean?
something blocking that draw. Do you bring it all the way in? Do you just guard the path?
I don't see any reason for not really going in. Just can't be heavy is all. You just got to make sure that you're...
I think Andrea might have with the out turn, like around the horn in off. So in off the yellow
Yours, I had
Yeah,
like.
I agree,
and
yeah.
go into the pile. So
Yeah.
it's kind of why I think maybe a guard's good. If you could place one under the R and curling store there.
I like the guard.
Yeah.
I don't want to screw it up.
But I wasn't sure if it was my time.
Like, what's she doing? You guard.
Christina with the supreme confidence that every skip needs.
Split them.
I don't want to screw it up.
The draw
Can't
doesn't
blame her
have
right
anything
now. I
with
wouldn't
that.
want to screw it up either. You're sitting
Yeah.
pretty good right there, so... Not quite
Talking
sure.
about a double on the reds that Andrea has over there, but I don't know that that's
Yeah.
really there.
And
either.
even if it is, it's like, is it worth guarding? I don't think it is. I think she's throwing the guard, but I'm not exactly sure where she wants to end up.
Like. I don't even know if I hit what I can
It's
see.
so
of that
hard to
two
be
rock, how you
precise
get
with the
that
draw
back
right
one.
now.
I know. We're sitting for 2.
I thought if you threw the in turn around there and go full 4-foot at the top, you're going to be in pretty good position. But like I say, you can't be heavy.
Yeah, we're
She's
not
going to play it
guard,
across,
Sure, yeah.
across all of that stuff.
I mean, speed should be
Out
fine
front.
here, right? Yeah.
I think Jennifer and Andrea are talking about that in off
Yeah, you're
now.
rolling.
Yeah, I'm sure they
you're
would
rolling
be,
down to that one.
given
so
that there's nothing else other than the angle raise takeout again.
That's flat.
Fair.
Okay.
So this one's on its way. You can throw a guard, probably fairly tight, somewhere around 4 or 5 feet in front of the rings, maybe. More about line than it is distance at this point.
On the R! On the R!
That should probably be pretty good, I think, Selena.
I slid pretty slow, but had a good little ad.
So
I had 30, but look gentle.
draw like through that hole is tough, and I don't even know if it fully gets there. For shot, the in-off's gone. Angle run on the
Yeah,
yellow.
that's around the horn, too. That
I know they're looking on the out-turn side there.
I just felt better about
I
it.
The
don't know.
angle runs there, and then you open yourself up a hit and roll on your last.
I don't want to do it right now.
Yeah, I'm only seeing, I guess I'm seeing 3 shots. I don't
Yeah,
like
I
one of them.
think
I
I'm
think
gonna
you can
hit
play
this
the
step,
in-turn draw
right?
around the one that
To try
Christine
and
just
catch
threw and
No,
maybe
okay, then
get
just
it to
peel
bust
it.
in there to
It's
be
a very
number
precise shot she has to
2,
play.
probably. Something like that. The angle raise takeout on the yellow that's over there on the left behind Aaron. And this double here to just basically minimize the damage. And he just about wipes out.
Just trying to give herself
It's not bad though. If you can get the back 2,
Just peel. Just peeling it.
you know,
Yeah,
and your
middle one there.
top one's probably still shot, but yeah.
It's hard to tell who shot. Maybe this is to sit one at the back. It's just hard to remove both reds.
I don't know.
This is our best.
She's
guard.
trying to hit everything she can see, right? Half a rock.
Exactly, yeah.
Jill really wants to come in. You can see her.
Big shot. Needs to make this one. It's on its way. Goes on it. Remedy on the inside. Now trying to make it curl a little tiny bit at the last second. And
She hit that almost as good as she could, and it did not touch the other red.
Just wick that.
Oof. Great effort.
yeah.
Yeah, so do I get the guard there?
So what's the shot? Yeah.
There's also the option to draw.
Yes, man, I'll tell you, it's
I don't
difficult.
mind drawing
Yeah.
Because if I end up there, it's okay.
Christina can probably not throw this and score, but has a chance to really,
3, I think.
really put the heat on Andrea Kelly with just some kind of a guard here. And then what do? You probably draw through that hole, I think. On the in-turn, what do you think?
Yeah, Team Kelly's best shot is just drawing into that pocket where
Yeah.
everybody else was, so take it away. But Christina is aware you don't have to play into the rings on this shot. You're sitting at least a couple.
Should be okay now, right?
Just keep the play away from that area.
10, 15.
Yeah, 15.
Might not have the best with the center line camera here too. It might be that in-turn draw through the port there might not get you as much as it looks like. Sometimes it looks like you could really curl in there well, but that might not be so possible.
And sometimes
Anyway.
there's always a shot too, right? Like you guard the easier of the two, and
Yeah.
that in turn might be there, but
Yeah.
you guard the out turn.
Yeah.
Everything looks heavy.
Currently going pretty hard on this. Looks like the weight's going to be okay.
Oh yeah, now it's going up great. 15 too.
They're playing this like it's a draw. I thought they'd just straight guard this.
Good shot. It's great.
That works.
Yeah, that probably takes that out turn away.
I was like, I
No.
can't be heavy. But still not like
I
a
think
10,
yellow. I
15.
think Andrea's only number 4 here, so
I think that hole is easier than a run.
Yeah.
it'll be interesting to see what they do here. I don't know if they think they
Play
can
like back 4 weight. We have
carve
to
something
work
into
with
that or
on
not.
this one, right?
That's fine.
It's either that or that slash
Takeout
takeout on the yellow one. I think that's about it. That's all I see anyway, Selena.
Just a little too light.
I don't like either
I
one.
guess they're playing.
Draw or angle run. The angle's less friendly now than it was before. There was before Andrea threw the hit.
Okay. Do you think we need like
This is just for the
14
draw.
here? Out
Yeah, I
here?
think it is too.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
This isn't I mean, it's a draw to the button path, sort of. It's a little wider, and it's, I would say, untested.
Yeah.
Anyways, keeping
I
the
agree.
pressure on them again.
So it could be a little tiny bit. It's kind of interesting. Sometimes you just automatically assume it'll be a little heavier out there, and sometimes it's not. So let's see what she does here.
Yeah.
Tough shot. Looking at 3,
Jen still seemed to slide
already down 2-0,
Yeah.
and looking at 3 with like a degree of difficulty
We're
shot
out a
of
little bit further.
9.6 on the scale of 10, I think.
Pretty high.
Yeah.
I think she might be throwing in
I
something.
know.
I have no idea what she's trying.
Really, as a sweeper here and as a caller here, you just got to get it through that port. That's plan A.
Yeah. You might need a wick.
Ooh, she didn't like that.
Heavy. Sweeper's calling heavy.
9, it's coming down.
I don't think it's going to be heavy.
Curl! Always curl!
It's going to be really close, I'll tell you that.
They get it. Oh, and it looks good.
This is a spectacular
Wow.
curling shot. They're just going to confirm here, but it sure looks
Wow.
yellow
Good sweep.
to us.
Yeah, that came down quite a bit, didn't it?
Jill will make sure. It looks to us like it's 1 yellow.
Looks like they're going to measure.
Good line call, Jen. Yeah.
And I want to tell you, that was a great shot and a good call.
Yeah.
All the way around, really. When she let it go, I thought I heard it kind of like, oh, kind of like, oh no, kind of shot. So
Might be the way you needed to make it, though,
Yeah.
too.
Nice
Is
Yeah,
have a
that
little bit
was
extra
great.
weight and try and
That's
get the
how you had
curl.
to play that.
yeah.
We had
You
like
needed to
we
throw
weren't super
that
tight
back
to the
one.
guards. I'm like, no, yeah.
Well, yeah, I think you're right. I think
What's
that's the best way to go. And
Yeah, really good. We're keeping
That was a great
measuring
shot.
device comes out. I'm waiting for them to go to the laser measure thing for everything. Selena, that's my thoughts, and I think in curling gloves you just need those couple little devices. And
Yeah.
So that came back through.
Way
there.
easier to steal one
Not-
of those
not
than it is to
crazy.
steal one of these.
No. But I think it was just because it was
We're
wet
living
back
in the
I don't
wrong. You're
know.
curling in the wrong neighborhood.
I
I
don't
think.
know.
Yeah.
True, yeah.
If that's
Had
the
it
reason,
actually,
or
like,
watch
finished
button.
Well, in the
out
big
with
city
it.
in New Glasgow, nobody's stealing the
Yeah.
electronic
That's fun.
measurers in the curling club. Anyway, I know that.
Do you have them?
No,
Oh.
but
Oh, we got one. Okay.
So that's 1 yellow. Team Kelly on the board. Team Black will lead 2-1. Going into the 4th, and we'll be right back.
Maybe it's nice not.
We started Neon Train to help get small and medium-sized organizations online to transform their learning and make their programs more effective. Our team of learning experts will work with you to understand your budget, project scope, and learning goals. It's so rewarding when our clients say to us, I now have more time to focus on my business. I now have more time to put into my learners. I now have more time to spend with my family. Reach out today and start your organization's learning transformation.
Here's another look at that shot from a different angle.
Hey,
And it just came up at the end for that single point. We just saw an advertisement there for Neon Train. Neon Train is one of our
Yeah,
presenting
doesn't hurt.
sponsors, along
Yep.
with Steel Subaru. It's nice to have them. They've been here since the start,
Lots of
or at least since the
lines.
start of the women's event. Neon Train
Lots
has
of
it.
I think
Steel
you're right.
Subaru for the men's.
Yeah.
Hey, line's good. Line's good.
It's nice when you have those sponsors in
Up
place
here,
and you don't have to
big
go
head,
looking
make it
every
good.
year. It's
Gotta keep it going.
the
Yeah,
advantage
gotta
that
keep
in
it
years
going.
past
Make
with
a good one.
a couple of events.
Hard,
It's
guys,
tough
hard.
chasing
Hard.
money.
Keep going. Keep going.
Hey, nice shot.
So the game is going to be much better than it looked like it might be for a minute, Selena. It looked like we were looking at maybe a 5-0 deficit. And those are not much fun games to play, and they're not much fun games to call. So it's nice to see that in our semifinal game between Black and
Nice.
Kelly that we have a 2-1 game. And
That's
actually,
really
Kelly
good,
hasn't
yeah.
really got untracked at all here yet, for the most part.
Fully.
Just
No.
haven't really.
Lots of
But
love.
they were 5-0 in
Like
round
leads
robin,
right
and
now.
they can
Nice
play.
shot.
It's
Oh,
just
absolutely.
It's not been their best start this morning.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a team that
was a
you're probably going to
14-6.
expect to see at the Scotty's back whenever that is, in the new year.
I kind of like tapping it through.
And he doesn't know what to
not
do.
that good.
Last end, she decided not to worry
You
about
could probably do
taking rocks
this.
out, and
Not bad.
that didn't go so well.
I think you can
Like
just
good back line.
freeze it, corner freeze on the same side, and you don't have to punch it out. You need rocks in play. I really do think, but they're tending to try and
Positive.
just get a little bit of weight on their first taps, regardless of whether they have hammer or not.
Yeah.
Just back line. Yep. Yep.
Call on backline weight.
Yep. Gotta go.
Sorry.
Whoa. Yep. Yep. Yes. Bring to it. You gotta go on this one, Jen. Hard.
I want to get to the inside, but they didn't want much of a roll there. That worked out pretty nicely.
13-3.
I
13-3.
hate those
Yeah.
ones when you don't have hammer, though. They don't
was
go
a really
quite.
good
It's
throw.
like
Yeah.
either don't tap it that far or tap it further. One of the two.
You bump it a little,
Just
it's
our
okay.
bar is not that great.
12-foot rocks
Nice
are
shot.
just potential scoring points that you're just going to have to leave. And when you don't have hammer, it's
Play over here.
That curl
no
for
fun
you?
leaving them
Mind that?
sometimes.
Like
Okay.
that come around three kind of thing on
You're-
that one.
okay.
Yeah.
It's faster.
Blacks have a
That's
pretty good
helpful to
handle
know.
on the draw weight here. So
Get one in there early, and it's
You got to think too, like who's happier if you remove a stone or leave no backing on that yellow stone. Team Black's happy with that.
Yeah.
They're playing a little bit of the freeze chip shot here.
Okay.
Yes!
Jen indicating the weights there probably.
Hard line! Yes, hard! Hard,
I can
hold the
guard
angle!
this.
Hard!
You know what I mean?
Good.
We're going around with the intern.
I don't know if that's exactly what they wanted.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
like to get closer
Okay.
to nose.
Yeah.
This will always curl back, I think.
There's a lot of ice.
Guys, have a little more.
Andrea gets excited. She says, "Look, we're shot rock. We're guarding."
Okay.
I was like, the weight's really close. Just hold that angle.
So
we
this
That's
can
what you
side
pretty
is
much got to do here.
separate.
Anyway, maybe to get to the inside of the red, but we don't have hammers, so she's going to look at just
I
a straight
can
guard, I
too,
think.
and that's okay.
A-Rocker probably is perfect.
You hear her just Christina saying there she wanted more of an angle, which is fair. Either nose, so when something gets run back, the yellow goes, or the better angle, so it's easier to get at, harder to guard.
Yeah.
Lines. Hold it there. Hold it there, Jen.
Aaron Carmody
Hold it there. Where?
first
Whoa,
here in the
whoa.
fourth.
Oh, curl, 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 curl. Curl, gotta cross it. Hard curl.
This one's a little heavy.
Hard curl.
They don't want to leave it high side.
Okay, that's fine.
There you go.
Yeah. Probably would have liked to get, if it's going to be in there, would have liked to get a little more curl than that even out of it, but just not quite sharp on the draw weight yet. Appeal for Team Black coming up. Shot for Jen Baxter.
Put it back. That just slide a little better than what we thought. Did you? Okay. So I need less. 2. I think I was okay to the broom on that one. Okay. So I need
They're
8
going
feet
back
less
up for
probably?
Team Kelly, or trying to go back up for Team Kelly.
You can hear Aaron. It's the conversation in the hack with the thrower. So I need less. How much? Because if you throw even just a little bit less and it starts to curl, it'll just die a lot sooner. So you're not taking off as much as you think.
Hold it there. Whoa, then. Don't want to be. Where?
Maybe
You're
like
in.
this. This is going to start to go a little bit here.
Break.
I'd like this to sit.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think it's going to be okay.
That's fine. Yeah, no,
Maybe.
exactly. It's what 15-7.
If you can get the right angle on the yellows,
pretty
the,
good.
the 2
14-6
go.
was our first one.
The guard would stay, but there'd be 2
Sorry,
reds in the
holy.
rings.
Was it? Okay.
It's right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's
You like
15-7?
that?
I think I agree.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
just
it's
slid
definitely
really
going to end up
good,
with 2
actually.
reds and
I'd rather this
probably 1
You
yellow
had
on
10
the
on the
left side
second one?
instead
Sorry.
of where it is now.
Okay, that makes sense.
But-
Okay.
I think you need
Or,
more.
yeah.
Like 9.
So you have to give a thought to peeling guard.
Okay, tap it.
Yeah, that's the other call, and then you know that Team Kelly's just going to put it back up and maybe do a better one. So oftentimes you'll try and play this one.
Shoot.
You
Oh, well,
think,
if she
they missed their
blasts,
guard,
then
and
we still have center guard up, I guess.
maybe have another chance to get in the
I
rings
think I wanted
here.
to guard
So
that
change
side,
the
I
way
guess,
the
if
end goes
anything,
by playing the
because
shot.
the angles are kind of shitty for her.
I don't think you can get to know.
Yeah,
So I think
thank
like
you.
the top yellow is spilling, like it's going to angle off the
Stay on your
red.
line.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I agree. You can't get to the nose. I think get close enough that you still may hang around with that rock, but they're wanting curl. I don't know how much that sweeping does when they call for curl with personally get about 4 brush strokes in.
Nice. Good throw.
That's a good shot.
8-5.
I wasn't sure that other yellow one with this yellow one would have went. I thought that it would still probably hang around, but
I got this too.
Yeah.
not bad for Kelly though. If she can make get a little hit and roll here,
But like 8-5, you're not
probably get the
staying.
double and the roll.
I think 9-5 will stay.
Looking for a 9-5, I think. That's what I heard in the background.
Keeping your shooters really important here, though.
Yeah, you don't want to drop 2 here.
It's tight to the guard. Uh-oh.
Just
Oh, they got to buy.
none of that, but
Oh, the roll.
I got a 10-5.
it's been a bit of a struggle for Team Kelly so far, but still only barely close to halfway through and
What?
2-1 game, so got some time to turn it around, but need to get going.
Yeah, I like the hit and roll on that Jill just
No.
mentioned, but I
Really tricky.
don't think
It would be a
it's
tick.
really there.
No.
Christina hasn't looked over at that other
Yeah, we could probably
yellow.
afford to throw
Not
like
sure if that's in the rings or not.
9s, I guess, sometimes.
I think
Might
if it
be.
was, she might be hitting
Yeah.
and staying, but
I'm
You got a
predicting
guard.
no. I'm thinking it's no.
This looks like it's
it's not your guard, but you can use it to sit too.
Line's good. Line's good. Curling now.
should come back. There
He's
it
going to
goes.
have to curl.
They
He usually
curl so
starts
much.
anytime now.
Fight the floor. Line's perfect.
What's that? Yeah, like my guard.
It's nice when the sweepers know that too. So you
Yeah.
know, line's good, and then you know when it
Yeah.
starts to curl, because you know that you're probably going to have to start to sweep if it starts to
Not
curl a
sure
little
if we
early.
wanna
So
go
if you know where you
here.
are down the ice, it's really
you
nice to have
come
that
here.
communication.
Yeah. Oh, it's nice.
So
Team
a lot of
Kelly.
a lot of teams here I think are playing that straight back, aren't
You
they?
won't get the yellow out.
I think so.
I was like,
I know it's if you don't make it, they're going to draw and sit 3 and put you in big trouble. But
Yeah. That was
I think it's the same thing if you don't make this one. So
okay.
I was not expecting it to be heavy at all.
trying to corner freeze that red.
So it was a great throw.
This is why I never understand, though, Team Kelly, like on their first shots where they're punching the rocks through the rings. Like later in the end, they're happy to draw, and even in the last end, they drew around centers, but then they tend to indicate on the first couple of rocks that they want to keep it open. So if you get a little confused, right? They're drawing around a rock top 4, but they didn't want to keep a rock in the 4-foot earlier, and this is close. They get it by. Oh, a little
That
rub.
weight just really came off it.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to get
I know,
by.
but I mean, as it came in, yeah.
Just roll away.
I had to decide that a little sooner, I guess.
It just died.
In trouble
like
again.
that?
I wondered about. Was it
Jill makes this and rolls out into the 12-foot somewhere. It's going to be really difficult for Kelly to escape again.
that
Giving up a multiple score.
Well, this is the first time Team Black has had hammer this game.
It was really close. Yeah.
And trying to sit 3 here.
It's like we're playing 8 then fudging.
Clean. Yep. Oh. 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 Clean. 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 Yep.
It's going to be close. Might roll out.
10-4. Good call,
He's not even going to try to bother getting that one out. So maybe you come around everything here.
I feel like they've committed to that play, but it's really hard to draw when you don't have hammer and the other team's sitting 3.
It is.
This is the call.
It's just no real good situations to get. There's good ways to get out of it right now. Again, the straight back is probably, if you can make it, would be the best shot, but
I don't really
anything but straight back and it wouldn't be any good at all. So.
Yeah.
I had a 15-1 on.
Well, Andrea just had a beautiful draw on the last end, but
So I think
it was a
you need
little
like
bit
a
of a heavy draw,
14-7.
so
Yeah.
she might not be able to
14
take
back, but
exactly
back
the
4.
weight from that
Yeah.
shot, but
Yeah,
this one can't afford to be too heavy.
So that probably 4 seconds.
She'd settle for number 2 right
Yeah.
now. She'd get it dead behind everything.
It just like took a little nosedive at the end.
As long as this is buried.
All there right now.
Whatever
9.
jumps, you're hitting her own.
It's close, actually. Yeah, we're a little heavy.
Yeah, I'm saying a little heavy.
9.
I don't really know exactly what a little heavy means.
They might not know.
No.
Get it going there. It's really starting to curl.
Carve it. Carve it. Yes.
You got to keep going, yeah.
Good. Nice shot. Yep. Shot.
All right. Can you see any of that for Christina? Just with a back 12 weight.
Is it close?
Nice shot.
Yeah, you can see probably a third of the rock
Yeah, I thought I
from
liked
where
it.
I am,
I
but
think
from
it
the
was
hack, not so sure.
But be careful.
That's your side of it. Do you see any more than I can see on the screen? Well, you actually have a little better angle at the real ice too, so.
Yes. Right.
Yes, you can see us there.
Yeah.
We're not right behind the sheet, so
Yeah.
we can't see. But yeah, you're crossing the line from the right-hander's hack.
If I
Yeah.
try this, and I'm like,
But I see Christina's point too, is put a rock there. If Andrea doesn't do something good on the other side, you'll have some sort of a run. It'll go for 4 or 5 potentially.
Big game shaker. Handshaker.
right there.
Look, the same thing as Jill's, eh?
I did, but then we're like, she just played that draw, though she's probably going to nail it this time.
So that's the thinking you hear, Christina. Probably doesn't want to give Andrea the same shot twice. So put a one in front, make her play something else, and you can sit 2 this way. They're just talking about putting them beside each other. You
Yeah.
would never want to leave a double, I don't think, on the reds.
Well, and that's the difficult part. Is you're telling the sweepers you want to put it beside, but you don't want to set up a double. So in other words, you can't be 4 or 5 inches short because you're going to set up double for sure. You can't really go to the back one in her mind because and Andrea comes down, follows it down, and takes your big end away.
She's playing 2 free stats. Yeah, we'll just do
So it's on its way.
Oh, no, she's coming up.
Christina Black looking for basically
No, exactly.
kind of a full 4-foot, topside full 4-foot.
It's running
this.
pretty good. Yeah. You got that one? Yeah.
Sweepers.
To the back one. Might have to curl if it's that. I mean,
14-4, Jen.
I think it'll curl.
Jen doing the hop method.
Yeah,
We haven't talked about that yet today, Jim.
No, because probably don't know what you're talking about. You'll have to explain it to me.
I don't even know
The hop method,
the
yeah.
hop sweep,
Yeah.
where you
If it's
get
gonna end up a little
you basically
shorter, we just
bounce
carve it in.
your back. You're not doing like the steps,
okay.
left and
We
right
didn't
steps, but
sweep
you're
that
hopping
one
your back
along.
feet. So it's a few players that
So like
do
5
that,
feet
yeah.
less, maybe?
get
Yeah.
a lot,
5 feet
like
less?
you're putting all your weight on the broom to that
Yeah.
extent,
6
which
feet,
is
so you
always
sweep
what we
it a bit.
talk about. But
Yeah.
then less
Right now it's
when
like
the hop
45
comes
and-
down. So it's, I think, a trade-off.
Yeah, it's an interesting
Okay, so
conversation
really
when you
my
talk
normal
about
draw
that,
the weight,
that
draw the
hop
butt
sweep
weight.
thing when you have a few guys
Yeah.
together that are very opinionated on whether or not they should do that. I've had a few online discussions about that.
Yeah.
I don't really know. I'm not going to try it.
Well, it's curling so interesting because it's so hard to know. Like, you know what works and doesn't in general, but you don't always know like the specifics because it's so hard to replicate a shot. Once you throw a rock down a path, the path is used and it's a little different the next time, and it's
Yeah.
so hard to know.
It's less weight.
So what we do know is Andrea Kelly needs to make a good shot here. A really good shot to make sure that she doesn't give up a multiple score. It'd be hard to prevent, totally prevent a 2, but she's got to get this by everything.
Trade all day. It's losing its legs.
Hard.
They got to get it in the forefoot.
She's going to be okay, but they got to bury if they can.
Okay.
I think you left it
I was
open.
really close on weight. Yeah.
Needed to get to that back one, I think.
Yeah.
It's impossible
Good
to really
judge.
stay for
Nice
3, I
throw.
think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She can pick it.
Probably for 2
Yeah.
this shot. I don't know that you're going to ever make this and stay for 3. Just throw a peel and pick it out.
Like a
I knew I was a lighter. Like, yeah, we were good.
I know. If we would have froze the back, might have been able to blast.
Yeah.
Probably not Christina's favorite shot.
heavy,
She
so you're
doesn't
coming to the back
doesn't
one,
get
or
throw
what?
a lot
Okay.
of these probably, but
yeah.
it's fairly simple. We'll
Yeah.
run fairly straight here.
10-5.
As long as you can just let it go good. She's calling 10-5, actually. She's not calling peel weight anyways, just kind of a normal takeout.
Great. Just pick that one.
Figured they can hold it right there.
Okay,
But I
just
think
makes
Peel
it pick.
floats
We're only
too
down
much.
2.
You might be able to make it move a little bit if they need to.
Sorry. So, yeah, go for a deuce.
Yeah, that's nice control. 10-5. You say controllable because it's controllable with sweeping.
Yeah, I think you gotta get rid of your.
You heard her say too that
For sure.
she's worried the peel will float too much. And
Like,
we saw
I
that
for
in
normal draw the
the
button on that one.
first
I knew
end
it
on
was when I
Andrea's
came through, yeah.
angle run. Really floated.
Easy. Whoa.
Here it comes.
Whoa. Clean. Yeah. Yeah.
This is for 2. 2 will probably roll too far.
Sometimes just stick it.
Oh, clean.
And she's okay. They're saying clean now, so
And that's good for 2
Great
points.
throw.
Team Black, they'll extend their lead
I was
from
like
2 to
really
1
good
to
slide.
4 to 1 after 4 ends here in the semifinal.
Thanks.
And we will catch you back in a few.
Nothing is as exquisite as the enchanting crimson and golden tapestry of fall. When revving your Subaru with symmetrical full-time all-wheel drive. Fall for Subaru at your local Subaru dealer today.
No, I think now we know. Like, we figured out yours. We'll get rid of them.
And it's an easy surface to
Sorry. Yeah.
It is,
Sure.
yeah. We
Yeah.
don't need to get
Stay
them all
focused.
back.
Yeah. It's slow too.
You still got the 7?
I almost
It's
think.
about 4 feet,
Okay.
5 feet slower.
I wonder. It's up to you. I just wonder if you want to get rid of it first, but it's up to you.
Same
How
stuff,
you
guys.
manage it. It's,
God,
it's
I'm so
probably 10 feet
discombobulated.
slower.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everything in this
Because
area.
14.5 for mine was like top
God,
button and
first
14.7
stuff.
for Andrews is back. Like it's about that.
Okay. Yeah, whatever you think. Whatever you think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweep Andrews.
Kind of play it on the shot or whatever.
Welcome back, everyone. N5 of the women's semifinal, one of 2 semifinals in the 2025 Stu Sells 1824 Halifax Classic. Team Black, Team Kelly.
Line's good.
Team Black just took a 2-point
Line's
end in
good.
the 4th
Run
to
it,
lead
run it.
4-1.
Line's great. Line's
Team
great.
Kelly, they'll have Hammer here in the 5th end and see if they can do a little more with Hammer here in the second half of the game than they did
14-5.
in the first. In our other women's semifinal, it's Team
What'd you get on
Inglis
that one, Jack?
versus Team Stevens.
Nice. Good job.
Team Inglis with a 4-2 lead over Stevens after 4. They're playing 5, and Team Stevens down 2. They have Hammer in the 5th. If you're paying attention to the men's event in the DeLello Grattan game,
Not half
DeLello leads 4-3. Grattan with Hammer playing 5. They're down 1.
Great rock to throw.
And in the Boland and Purcell game,
Different from all the rest, but
it's been an interesting one. The scores in
Gotta
the first and
hold it.
second for Purcell.
really gotta hold
Scores
it.
in the third and fourth for Boland, but the difference really is,
Really
is
gotta
3
hold
points
that
for
one.
Boland in the third end, so they're leading 4-2.
Okay, just
Team
leave it
Purcell
here. We'll put a second.
with Hammer,
second.
but
We'll
down
put a
3
second
playing
quarter.
the fifth.
Okay.
Okay.
And here we see, for the first time this game, Team Black without Hammer, they've put a rock in the rings instead of the center guard. So it takes a
Just be
differential
mindful
of 3 points, Jim, for them to put that guard in, or that stone in the rings on the first go.
Yeah, and obviously the right idea. A 3-point lead for most of these teams are going to play that way. Going to play a little defense here, and in pretty good shape in this one. Although I would argue that Andrea probably wouldn't have been terribly upset with her 2 that she gave up in the last end. She was just chasing it the whole time, it seems. So down 3, 4 ends to go. Certainly a surmountable lead.
Hard. That's fine.
Those corner guards way over there, though,
I
don't
think
they?
you gotta
That
hit
one there's
that.
a long ways over as well.
Wow, that took quite a bit last. That was weird.
Play the hit. A little surprised.
I think that was like 2.5 on the hand.
Sometimes those stones are just too good. You can't
Yeah.
ignore them, and maybe if that one were off center, it wouldn't be played here, or just biting, but they're in really good position right now.
Yeah, they are. You do take a little risk if you decide to come around the corner, and they're gonna probably just guard up again. And it's a nice shot, though.
A bit of a better path on that one.
The other thing too, so that's the fourth stone of the end. Christina can't peel the guard yet, so sometimes the team will play that
9-2.
on the fourth stone because it's your last chance to hit something in the
shot.
rings when
That's great.
the team that's leading without Hammer still can't peel your
Nice
corner
shot.
guard.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yes, you might convince me of that after
Yeah.
our conversation.
But everybody plays differently. I mean, it's
Oh,
not the
I
right
agree.
call for some. And
Yeah. And you know what, too, is that admittedly Team Kelly's been struggling a little bit. So if you're gonna go around that corner and leave those there, then you're gonna be chasing again for a bit. So
Okay, a second corner?
she's gonna leave them now. Leave that one now and go around the second.
Yours looked pretty good,
How do you
actually.
feel about that,
Okay.
Selena?
Yours slid really
I'm not
well.
sold yet on this stack corners thing. Somebody's gonna have to convince me that it's the best way to go. But
Like a
do you like it?
25?
I think when the corner, like when you have a pretty high
curl.
corner,
Yeah.
this one's tough because it's close to halfway. I like when it's high because really the high corner is pretty easy to get around.
Yeah.
But I've seen too many double peels to
Yeah.
convince me that it's always the right answer.
Yeah, I would agree with that kind of in the sense that, if the corner guard's too high and ice it curls like this, then you basically are going to use it to guard your corner guard that you want to throw. So it's sort of different, but they're having a little trouble getting this corner guard into play. But anyway, it's there now. They've got a chance to use it.
15-7.
It's a long way to roll, though.
You
It's
see
like,
Christina, like, do I peel and they still have a guard? Or do I just put another one in? And it's tough, like, guard that when you're guarding a rock in the 8-foot. Team Kelly can get into the 4-foot for the 2 points.
This is my first pass.
But they want to keep play to the center. They don't want to let them use those corner guards. And
yeah, there are a lot of teams that are hitting that corner guard for sure, and trying to make the double on the corner guards and maybe go over the middle. But that's just not the style of these guys. This has picked something up.
yeah.
I don't know what's happening there. We've had a few of those this weekend. Not many, but we've had a few. One game. I guess I say that really. So there's been one game we had 2 or 3 of them
Positive
on this sheet,
one.
on sheet 2.
Do you want just a couple,
But,
a few feet more weight?
That nobody's using anything that really can end up on
Not
the ice
much, yeah,
anymore,
that
other
was-
than possibly a piece of a gripper or something like that,
And it's fine.
or a little flat spot. That was kind of in the area. You might have a little flat spot, but I don't see anybody doing anything they shouldn't be doing as far as hands on the ice and knees on the ice or any of that. So who knows? Whatever reason, it's gone, and
It's all there, I think.
Okay, we got
Kelly's
good
now going to try
line,
to
good line, lots of line.
take advantage of those corners.
Really good line. Yep, curl.
Trying to make this one curl a little bit more.
Hard.
This could be
Straight,
pretty
straight,
good, I think,
straight,
Selena, if
straight,
they
get
can
it.
get it
Hard,
far
hard,
enough to
hard.
get it over there.
I was going to say they didn't seem to have a problem with getting the curl on either either guard
Good
earlier,
shot.
so
No.
I think as long as it's in the rings, it's going to be buried, and it looks like it is. Maybe you can see a piece of it from the hack.
Okay.
It curls
Small
huge
piece,
here.
Well, a piece is a
Correct.
piece. You don't have to hit it very far, so you don't need to see a lot of it.
What split was that?
The miss, of course, is missing tight, and you
Okay.
wreck on the front guard, the top one, and that's a great result as well. I always
Thanks, yeah.
think it's
That one
important for
didn't
the
bust quite
person
as hard. I
throwing
was
to
maybe
be
a
like,
little more
okay,
cautious,
if I'm
but-
gonna,
Shoot.
you don't
Just
want to
released
think
it the
that if I'm
same.
gonna miss, you try and make the shot, but you probably not gonna
True,
set this
yeah.
out to the center line.
No, the famous word tolerance comes into play, and I've never really quite understood that for the same reason you just said. I always feel like I'm putting something negative in somebody's mind when I'm like, well, your tolerance is to be tight. It's like, okay,
Curl, you got it. Straight. Hard.
she's got this, though. It's a great shot.
Roll it.
Very nicely done.
Nice.
Went easy.
Yeah.
Kind of think we play this,
Guards
and we
are too
might
far
roll
over.
up.
Now she's looking to double
Make the
and
double.
roll up.
Make the double.
That might be okay.
Yeah, you want to keep the shooter. I feel like I say that a lot, but it becomes so important when you're down in points. If
Are you playing the double?
the shooter ever rolls out on this, Christina's peeling the guards, or at
Yeah.
least one, and then it's really hard to score multiple points.
Yeah.
So keeping the shooter in play, keeping the team without hammer distracted. They're just trying to open up the 4-foot and get something behind the guard here.
Close. Yes.
Fenwick.
Yes. Hard. Watch
Pretty
the
close, I
shooter,
think.
Kate. Roll.
Bing, bing, and roll up. Oh, no, I hit it a little
Yep,
thicker.
yep,
No,
yep,
that's
Oh, there we
perfect.
go.
Nice shot.
Just slowed
That
down.
is a heck of a shot.
I think that team, they really needed a shot like that, something to make them feel good, because they've had some really close ones, and a couple wicks, and we had that over curl where they were calling the curl and then it over curled. So I think they really needed something like
Great
that.
shot,
Feels
Jen.
good to make.
Yeah, and Jennifer Fenwick showing us why she is a 2025 Canadian mixed champion.
Yeah.
Yes, just last weekend.
I
think
know, it
that
wasn't long
was,
ago. Yeah.
Same weight.
2 girls on this team on that team. That whole team was here this weekend, actually.
Hard.
Como and Alex Robichaud as well. It's just tight to the guard.
Less weight too.
The red might not go all the way out.
Spinning pretty hard.
Side.
We're not going to quite get it out.
And it's shot.
Huh?
It is shot.
Yeah.
Hard to ignore.
This or hit.
That's not your stuff. Right.
Even if you freeze here, I think Team Black's just hitting the open
Come on,
yellow,
Ted.
and you're still forced to 2. So
First off.
team's thinking the hit.
Yeah, there's not
Get
a
your
lot of room
chances.
to roll, though.
Hit.
I think that's why Andrea likes the draw.
I like to draw,
can't
actually.
afford to roll
Yeah,
out.
yeah, especially because this one's open now on the right-hand side.
Yeah. I think back of the house, it's always going to curl back there.
And I think that,
Oh, I knew it
you know,
kinda
unless you're
went.
frozen
And spin.
perfectly, that's probably the one that Christina's going to hit anyways. Could be wrong.
They shouldn't. Mathematically speaking, they still have math.
Needing
Nine.
the freeze here.
Where? 9. Yeah, line.
And 12 on yours.
Hard line.
Be frozen because at some point you're going to have to move this rock.
9. Yep. Reach to it. Gotta be on it. Hard
It's going to be
line.
pretty close if the line's good. I think she's got enough weight for it.
You got a good one.
Oh, overcut a little bit.
Go, Kate. Go. Reach to it.
Nice shot. That's good.
Yeah, really good weight.
They're happy with it.
Nice weight, Jen.
Christina's going to have
Really good weight.
to deal with it.
Good sweep.
Probably looking at giving up 2. I don't know. As long as she sticks her shooter. I wonder if she can just hit the yellow and stick around.
So I think this will.
Yeah, I think you're right, though. And I think the next shot is a takeout for Andrea Kelly. It's, provided this stays. If it doesn't stay, obviously it'll be a little different. But should she hit this on the nose and get rid of both those or almost on the nose? Either way, if she stays back there somewhere, Andrea's going to have to hit it this time. She can't.
Yeah,
really
like with a 9,
Lots of stuff we were
9 for
figuring
weight
out
that
for a
Christina's
while.
calling.
Yeah.
Like they're not playing anything cute here.
No.
Here more.
Stick the
Swing
shooter.
back. Yeah.
Make them make the hit.
I don't know if she's
Yeah.
trying to hit that and keep both rocks, but I'll just play double.
Could pick the yellow clean, I suppose, and leave the red one there.
9-5.
Either way, as long as the yellow goes away, I think she'll be happy with the shot.
Yep. Hard. And pause. Whoa, close. Really close. Yep.
Or they're both going.
Hard.
I don't know.
To keep one of the reds? Oh yeah, the back one stayed.
Yeah, this is.
Can't see it here on our screen, but
So would you want it?
still
I
in the
don't know.
12-foot might.
Or we can just try and suck one here.
Be shot
Not
now.
be shot.
And it's not because Andrea's looking at coming around the yellow.
That guy.
Oof.
Okay.
You have her wick and
Well,
oh boy.
yeah, if you wick, two things could happen. One is you might knock that one out to not be number 2. The shooter will be wide open, so it's very aggressive call.
This is very aggressive. It's great if you make it, although I think Christina's
Like
still
this?
than just hitting the yellow and you're only getting 2. So
Yeah.
All right, that's a lot of curl. So
I would agree. I think that it
I
is,
still like a
you know, I
little
like the
more.
idea, I like the thought of
It's
it,
in the
but I
rings, I just-
think it's
Okay.
still a fairly
We're
open
shot,
and
right?
easy hit, as you said, so I
Yeah,
don't think
we're
3
shot,
is
obviously,
really
okay.
in play here. And if it's not, then I probably would just put the rock somewhere
I'd
around
probably need a little more
Jennifer's
than my
broom
draw
or
at the
feet
button
or anywhere
last
over there
end.
where
here,
you know,
do
you
we?
could freeze to the red one too, but you would want to make sure you're
Which
stayed for
was just in, right?
2 at least.
So you probably
I don't
need,
know
yeah,
if I love this.
14.5 to be behind that.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it is the only opportunity probably at getting a 3-ender, so. Andrea Kelly with her first
I
here.
think you're light. I
On
think
the
you're
5th
light.
end as she
5.
attempts to get 2 and maybe 3. Although we're highly doubtful on the 3. And one thing, they got to get it here. That's the first plan.
yeah, she felt like she was light, and sweepers would agree.
We're going to.
Ooh,
Now it's where do you put it?
Yeah, stop there. Okay. That's probably better than going another 6 or 8
Can we
inches.
get it on far enough?
No, that's too tricky.
I don't
Don't know if that yellow has outcounted the back
Did we make sure we were number 2?
red.
So hard, Jill.
May not have, but
Okay, I was thinking this kind of hard, like here.
so she's going to hit the back one.
If I ever
Okay.
wick
No,
that
I
one,
know.
it's
Or may
I
hit
got
the
a
back.
hand.
We're going to listen in here.
I'd rather just give up 2. I'm not really confident in this, like there, to make that.
I had a decent kick on that.
You know what I mean? I would.
A
if it
10?
wasn't-
Actually, last end, yeah, she was throwing even more than that, I think. Right, okay. So a 4 probably would have been a good number.
I think this is
I think
out-counting our
59.
back.
Yeah.
There we hear
Yeah,
it.
really good sweep on that one.
Just trying to figure it out. Just trying to figure out who's second.
Maybe it's us.
Okay, then hit that.
You hear Christina's not really confident in this path in the ice. We've seen so much curl. Jill's second one over curled.
Shot, I think, second shot.
Do this then, like you said, if we're second shot, I can.
That's a tricky situation. It's like, what do you
Yeah.
do? You know what I mean? Do you like leave her an easy double?
Throw
Or
9
you-
against. Throw them a
yeah.
little bit up normal or whatever you want to call
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, try to take the
Yeah,
curl
I
out of
think
it
so
with
too. I don't
with the
see her
bigger
rolling
weight.
far.
This
Yeah.
is quite a bit of ice for a 9 to hit almost nose.
Yeah.
She's always got the front one to tick and hit her back one too.
Just roll.
It's a big shot for Andrea Kelly not to make because
No,
it was,
exactly.
You got this.
especially with being maybe not being number 2 at the back. That's if she's number 2 at the back, then or rather if she's number 2 at the front, it's not so bad. But if she's not,
Yep. Whoa, 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 whoa.
this is probably close.
Hard, Jen, go hard. Okay, no, never mind. I thought it might go far enough.
Who wants to sweep it?
Yeah.
At least that we could.
So that worked well. It was a good guess on what broom to take for the weight, just having watched the path. And I think for Andrea here, they're not sure, or no one seems convinced of one way or the other who's shot.
I thought that
Maybe
would
they're guarding their.
It's a big decision
thoughts?
because I think that if you weren't, if red is 1-2, then I think you've got to make a pretty serious effort at making the double here.
Just draw for one.
Oh yeah, for sure. I just didn't.
Would
I
be
didn't
nice to
really
know.
throw weight where I could ever nose it, and then.
Okay, we're not.
No, they're going to draw for one, it sounds like.
Just the way it goes so sideways there.
For
Is it close? Like, should we hit?
If it's close, you hit. Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is good, Andrea going back down. We're all guilty of it, Jim, changing the call on the hack and not going back down. But
No, you want to measure. You don't know. Maybe
this has been so many times this game where we're like, who's
I know,
closer,
surprising,
and the
yeah.
teams aren't looking at them. Andrea thinks it's red.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question. So it will be a draw for one for Andrea Kelly.
14-7-ish for weight. Okay.
See, that's why it was so important on her last shot for the yellow to outcount the red rock, and she was a little concerned that they didn't put the last few brush strokes in to get it there.
Yeah, it wouldn't have taken much more. It goes another half an inch. She's probably sitting 2, and probably that little bit extra wouldn't have changed the shot for Christina. It was hard as a sweeper. You didn't want to sweep. If you sweep another foot, it's a gimme double, so that was the hard part. So Andrea Kelly with a draw for one here in end number 5. Get back within 2. Gotta watch this. Rocks seem to be digging in a little bit more today than they were earlier.
Starting to come down. T-line.
The time is starting to come down. I think I'm going to be on it, or at least
they're calling T, but the brooms are down. So
yeah, it's
you
okay.
are right. And that looks really good for the single point for Team Kelly. Like you said, within 2, but Team Black up to 4-2 is the score. They'll have hammer in the 6th end.
Thanks. Yeah.
Every shot starts with a plan. You read the ice, choose your line, and make your move. Retirement should be no different. Without a plan, you're just throwing stones and hoping for the best. Optimal helps you see every angle and builds a strategy that fits you. It puts you in control, giving you clarity and confidence in every financial decision. Optimal. Create the retirement you've earned.
Let's go.
It is good ice to steal on.
Right
So.
here.
So back for end number 6.
Okay.
Andrea Kelly trailing Christina Black 4-2. Christina with hammer here in the 6th end, kind of controlled the game so far, although there was an opportunity there, Selena, for Andrea Kelly to get her 2. Come up a little short on the draw, and the other option was to draw the open side. I don't know which was better, but either way, you had to get the draw in to be sitting 2.
There's the draw for 1 there.
Hard,
Yeah, that was nice. Good, nice draw weight on that one.
Keep going right to the end. Go. Okay.
So kind of pretty much have to go after this a little bit if you're Kelly. It's tough to give up anything here, but I suppose if you're forced to 1, you get 2 and steal 1 again would be the way that would work, but
It's okay. Yeah.
that doesn't always work either. Expect to see Andrea Kelly be pretty aggressive in this end.
Line's great.
Haven't had a lot of luck with that, but they've got to go at it, I think.
Line's great. 14-4.
14-6.
This one, Carly Everest lead for Team Black. They're waiting. This is both the guard and this one, that slight undercurl there.
Here.
Yeah, and a little tiny deep on that one for Carly.
Probably
Kelly
here.
doesn't miss many playing front end. I'm pretty impressed with her shot-making ability here at the lead stone for this team over the last while.
Yeah,
Been a
I
little
think you
while
need a
now
little
since they
more.
played together.
What I've been giving you.
Yeah.
Okay. Exactly same as all the others. So.
Yeah. That looks better.
Saw Andrea indicating tight first, and then a high guard, and then maybe tight again. I think the high is just everything so easy to come around. There's a lot of finish for draws, so trying to keep them tight at the rings.
Yeah.
You're coming here.
Yeah, it would have been good if the first one had stayed a little closer to the center line as well. You like to get it closer, but going around here.
Okay.
14-7.
I thought this was heavy.
Yeah.
I really want this to be in, but if it's guarded, it's okay.
Yeah.
It's in. I'm like, that looks like it's through, and then from the hog line in.
Like a third, maybe. It's you take that, it's not bad.
She threw it good, yeah.
She's right.
What did she say? I missed it.
So Carly said, Christina said it's in, and it's important that that rock's in the ring.
Yeah,
'cause you
oh,
can,
for sure,
You can
yeah.
take it
It was
out, and
95,
Carly said,
yeah.
well, I can only see a third, and Christina said, who cares?
was
If you
kind of
tick the front one, that's a
Kinda
tick.
going
That's
in to
great,
go
because it's
Yeah.
not on the center line.
Because I thought it was. Yeah. And then all of a sudden it was like, no, it's not there.
Carly
Yeah,
Evers now
okay.
intern
She's
it.
probably trying to hang this one
Trying
on.
to pick out the back yellow.
Lots of rotation on these shots, because you do want to keep them straight.
Not a ton of weight here, but probably enough. And slide it by the top one, and she'll get it by. Great shot.
Oh, it's going to
Gave
be
it
punched out, too. Wow, with the
I
takeout.
might have to go around.
Very nice.
Wow.
12-2. Good shot.
Still like here.
Yeah, okay.
Nice.
It's a hard one to double guard.
I know. That's why maybe we just go around. Yeah, that's what I think. Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah, I think it's too hard to double guard.
I know Andrew's saying it's a hard one to double guard, because you leave, if you stagger them, not in line with each other, the double's easier, but
What do you think
I
here?
think they need guards.
Yeah, I
14-8?
think you're right.
Same weight as always, I guess? Okay.
I also think that figuring out the score on sheet 4 here is the toughest task we have as announcers all weekend. There's too many bodies between us and the scoreboard.
It's a tie game.
Oh, tie game. Okay, good.
Inglis and Stevens tied at 4 apiece after 5 minutes. I looked up at the right time, that's all.
You did.
I was
could
like,
see
I
now,
don't know
too,
why
yeah.
you can't see that.
Yeah.
Fight the 8, fight the 8.
Yeah, we're looking
fight the
across
8,
a couple
fight the 8.
sheets.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah,
that's fine.
sorry.
No question. That one going in, they were trying to freeze that, but you see why Jim and I thought maybe a guard, because the Peel's the call here. No
What
doubt.
was the split on that one?
Whoa, curl.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you're going to hit everything.
Sorry about that. What was the
Yeah,
split
you have
on
the
that?
wingspan. You can like get that.
Yeah, I think that's just a heavy spot. Yeah, because like I really thought I was
Going
all
back
there.
up now.
Yeah,
No question
exactly.
now.
Yeah.
A little unlucky to chip the one in
I'm
the
fine with the same way.
top 12 there for Team Black, but not the end of the world.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Peel's
it's a
made.
little heavier here, so I'll throw, 6 feet less.
Easier to
8
make
feet
a
less.
center line guard now that the other one's gone, I suppose, for Team Kelly. They're just going to want to keep this one right on the center.
No, I know that.
Don't have to guard the round stone.
Based on how
They're
rock
guarding the
was
button.
stacking, It looked like you're always
Yeah.
going to be on it. I'm just supposed to show how much.
Keep it out there a bit if you can, but
Gotta be 2. Gotta be 2. Line's good.
For 2,
Line's
so looking
great,
for
line's
guards
great.
about halfway from the hog
Get
line
in
to
here.
the house.
Line's
This
great.
looks like it's
Yep.
going to be just about
Get in here.
there.
Yep. A little deeper. Okay. Okay. That's
Right
great.
at the curling stone.
That's a great spot. 17-3.
Curling store and curling stone.
Jen.
The only thing wrong with this now is that little stagger. It's a
Yeah,
little
'cause
bit easier to make the
yeah.
double peel and lose the shooter
They
as
might do
well.
it. I don't know.
sweeping.
Having said that, they are quite a ways apart.
Never?
It's not real
Well, we
easy.
could wait till my first.
Clean. Good throw.
Single peels just fine for these guys right now.
Absolutely, yep.
They're happy to score. I
Thank
know
you. Yeah,
for
good sweep.
sometimes the team without hammers
sorry
down in
about
points,
that.
they're thinking, okay, if we can just force, but Team Black would be happy even if they only score a single
Yeah.
in this end. And right now, they feel pretty good about it. There's not a lot of rocks in play.
No. And the one that is there is not real easy for Andrea to use in any kind of way either. Can get around it probably on either turn, but not a lot of room.
2 more room. 3.
Lots of room.
Room, I think.
Just gotta cross center. Yep. Curl. Yep. Yep. Hard. Oh, really hard.
I was going to say, you
Really
better
hard,
get it over.
guys. Keep going. Keep going. Right to the end. Right to the end. You just got it over
Not
too
trying
far.
to get too
and it
distracted,
died,
Jim, but I'm
took a
looking
lot
over at
off
the
it.
DeLello
That
Grattan
guard's
game,
so
which
high. Just hit and stay there.
is close to tied. It's pretty close, but Grattan's currently sitting 5.
Hand roll.
Yeah.
maybe with hammer.
What?
No, I don't think. I
know,
think that
yeah.
when these
I had
guys
a
move out of the way,
13.
we're going to see that Grattan. I think we're
Scored.
going to see that Grattan scored
Yeah, exactly. Got it.
a few
wider
in the
and-
fifth
yeah.
end,
Maybe. Yeah.
but I could be wrong.
Oh yeah, so Grattan's leading 6-4, so they're up 2.
Big 3
to
under
level.
and then 5. So.
They're going for the one in the rings here. They don't want to jam this on their own. Carly trying to keep that high side and just enough.
Worked out good, but
Just enough. So game on for Team Kelly. It's a very high guard.
Even if you're back 4, that's
And
great.
obviously that's why Team Black was happy to hit the stone in the rings, knowing they can probably come around anything. But the
If you're
shot,
back
the
here,
shooter
that's
there
not
is
bad.
actually in the way.
You can
Yeah.
totally finish it to this one.
I think that it's, you're
That's
right,
what
the
I
guard
like.
is really
That
high.
guard's-
Almost you want to say
that
too
guard's not
high,
in your
and
way.
I would agree. But the way the setup works there, if you come around this on the intern, you
got
might
a
be able to
curl
come all the
shot.
way across and corner freeze that red in the 4-foot.
T-line.
Yeah, that's what Andrea thinks too.
Yeah. Well, she'd be right then. But not an easy shot.
That's what I heard.
I just heard a ton of intensity over on sheet 1. Boland, Purcell. Boland's leading by a single
6, 7.
with hammer.
Okay.
And Adam Boland just made
Actually,
an angle run to sit 2.
Carve
And
it. Carve it.
because he has hammer and that was his
Carve it,
first
you gotta
shot,
be
it's
T.
one shot
be right
apiece
here.
left.
Gotta be here.
So
Both
Purcell's
of
in
you
tough
hard
here
distance.
I
in the
think you're right.
6th.
Hard. Keep going. Keep going.
All
Aaron,
right,
keep
let's see
going,
if we can
keep
get
going,
this
keep
one. They
going.
can't.
Okay,
They
okay,
didn't get
okay.
this one over to the red
Nice
back
shot, Jen.
4 foot.
Yeah,
It's buried. It's over buried behind the guard.
Throw.
There's probably a path
We
in
had
between the red and the
obviously
yellow.
tons of room.
Soft weight.
Just
Would you ever just run the red?
No, I think you try to get it.
It's a short run back on the
I
red.
just
Yeah.
think I got out there like really in the
I
thick stuff.
I think
probably
the
be
guard's
more
so high
inclined to
you
peel the
can
guard
lose
than
it.
run the red.
I agree with Christina. The guard's really high, but I think the red's kind of a problem.
Trying to go for
Yeah.
both. We need that person to turn around and go from behind. Yeah.
She seems pretty convinced this is
We're gonna get more. Like that's the best. Yeah. For distance, that's the best place to be.
Shayna wants no opinion, but
Well, I just think
Finish, get to know.
she's pretty strong-willed when she thinks she's right on something, I think.
Yeah.
And she should be.
I like-
to skip, yeah.
I like the angle run, and then you
That's
have
what
both
I've always
sides
heard.
available.
but anyway.
I like anything to do with one of those shots. I don't know that I, and she'll probably make it as I say this, but I don't know that I love the idea of trying to get through that hole.
Yeah.
I know it's there, but I don't think it's totally necessary.
Right at the room. She's just seeing
This would
herself.
just be
Stuart
with
might agree. Just saw the coach for,
Oh, I don't think so at all.
Team
You
Black
were
taking
way
a picture
back
of this
there.
situation, so he would tell me that he's not in love with this shot. That's what I always did. If I liked it, I wasn't going to bother about it, but I'm going to ask him later. So
We'll
the
see.
out turn through the hole for Joe Brothers.
We just have to work with what we got.
Yes! Whoa! Whoa!
Must be close
Get
to
it by the
yellow.
yellow. Once it's by, curl it. Oh, that was by a bunch.
Ah, shoot. Okay. 10.
Tick the red.
Did not expect that to happen.
They thought they would be closer to the yellow than the outside red. I like that the outside red's now gone. What I don't like is for the result of that shot is that Team Kelly's sitting 1 and able to double guard on the center line now, which is what they have wanted this whole end. They've been waiting for this whole end.
Yeah. I'm just not in love with that particular shot. I think I could live with the shot that you wanted to play, the slash in there. I could live with that one. If you didn't make it, you end up with the same result you have here, but you had a chance to make it. And I could even live with, as I said before, peeling that guard off and making her throw that
If
back
weight's
up,
good,
because I
Aaron,
would
you
still
can stay
have
on
that
it, I
angle
think,
run
early.
all the time.
Okay, sounds good.
But going through the hole, I don't think was the best option. It'd be tough to score if Andrea Kelly can make a good guard here.
Are you ready for it? She makes this. Are you ready? Are you ready? Here it comes. 3. I think we're okay here. I'm sorry to give him 3.
Boland just picked up 3.
2.
Nice little split
Tight,
for 3.
tight.
Yeah, Boland will
Gotta get
take a
tight.
4-point lead over Purcell.
It's a lot. So this guard, you want to curl a little tiny bit more, maybe. Good shot.
Too short.
Guard.
I thought that was 3 for sure.
It might be a little too short.
Now you're peeling
Nice
something.
shot.
I
Just
just
a
thought if
matter
we
what
got a
you
good
wanna do.
3 of it, we protect the
Might
other
be able
way
to get 'em
too,
both.
but
Yeah.
yeah.
I thought that was a 3
You're
for
gonna
sure.
try to
that
get
came
them
out.
both.
Yeah.
Straight here.
Yeah. Give yourself a chance on the last.
Yep.
You hear Andrea saying she thought that rock would go a little further. Sweepers did too, and they would have got a bit more curl out of it if it had. It just seemed to stop. So maybe the ice is just getting a little slower now. Or
I thought when I
the
threw it,
rocks
I
are
was
grinding. We see that happen a bit more. You can't get as much carry out of them later in the game.
No.
Yeah.
So you're trying to make this. You're trying to make this like on the high, like what would I say, on the right side of the Yellowstone as we look at it here in the view, or on the left side of that stone. You want to call that the high side or the low side, probably, but
For the intern that she's throwing, the high side would be the outside, away from the other guard.
that's the way I think.
Trying to touch both. There you go.
That's a great
Nice
shot.
shot.
Hank, like, well done. That's great.
Yeah, that really was a good shot.
We're a guard. We're just. It's tough to. I mean, I had to be really tight.
Really good.
You want to grow that?
Everybody's excited about that.
Really tight. Same line I just had.
Don't
but
blame them. Actually, if she only got one of those, then she was going to be in big danger of giving up a steal of one.
I mean,
No matter which one she got, wouldn't matter which
could,
one
like,
she hit, or
freeze
if
to
she
the yellow
jammed it
one,
and left
that'd
it
be-
there, it was going to be a
a
dangerous
guard is so
situation for her
hard.
too.
That's
Now,
like,
what do you do if you are Andrea Keller?
Yeah.
Is the question.
So you just saw her indicate the 2 calls there, and I really,
No, nose is not an easy double. I mean, she has
it's
the-
tough.
the-
You
that
hit
double
the red
for
at the
blank,
back
but
and sit 2, but you know that
it
if
would
you
be
don't sit
thinner.
it perfectly,
We were just
you
saying,
don't
we
really
do
want Team
this.
Black to score that single. You're trying to steal here.
Tough to blank.
Or do you guard? I guess you could put, if you do a guard, you could have it real
Okay.
tight. Like
Or
even
we
almost
just do
into the
this.
top 12. You don't really want to give
And
Christina
she
a
either
double,
takes
so a
one
nice
or-
tight guard would be the other option.
Or we steal.
I kind of like this.
Yeah, it's a tough call.
And these guys are losing a lot. Both Newfoundland.
I
Now
think
they're
we're
looking
looking
at
right
roll.
behind it. I think
Yeah,
that's
the
the
problem with that
toughest.
is if you
Yeah.
know,
Well, I
unless you
guess
roll
she can
perfect,
she can still blast.
should be a pretty simple double.
Okay, then what? Do we go for the steal?
Yeah, I think we should go for this. Yeah.
So
Let's
same
go
ice.
a little recap of a few shots here, probably. This is this is a slow motion
Slow-mo.
version of that one. No wonder I didn't recognize it. Hit it perfect, absolutely perfect.
Like, I don't care if we
That's the
come
way
here.
I thought she had to hit it to make it
Yeah.
good.
If anything, we leave a piece open on that
So we're
side,
playing
right?
the guard by the look of it.
Tight guard, touch center line. You hear Andrea, if anything we leave open, it's going to be on the opposite side of the red stone.
All right, I really
so
thought
that
it was going to be like a
there's
4 on that
jam.
last one. I don't want to give you too much weight. But I want to be a 3-4.
Could you freeze to the red?
Yeah.
I need like 4 feet more.
Could
Yeah, I
freeze.
think you
It's
just
so
trust it.
tough, and you
Yep.
leave a double for 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
You can tell the players are finding it difficult, like the draw
Yeah.
pace on this ice right now. You can hear Andrea like, I wanted a 3-4. I don't want it as high as my last guard. I'm scared to give you too much more.
Yeah, I got to give a little bit because I think, as you said, even if it goes to the top of the 12-foot, top of the 8-foot, something like that, you might leave a double, but you can't leave it wide open, and you can't leave it where she can just come around and tap it out. So
Line's good. Line's really good. 3-4.
Got Katie sweeping to get it to curl.
4.
that might be a little deep.
It looks like it's frozen to it to me. Can they freeze it? Might have to change the call, or
Good.
No, curl.
Keep going. Now you're there. Ooh.
can you
Just-
make the double and keep your
had the
shooter at this
same
point? I think so.
I think you can too. Yeah, it's,
Completely different than
as you said, it's just I think it's really tough on the sweepers right now because you look at that and say, you know what, if they can take that extra rock,
No, I never thought that was
then all of a sudden it's a really tough shot for Christina.
Or if they'd known earlier that was that speed, they were thinking it was a 3-4, like just in
Yeah.
the rings, and,
Yeah.
and maybe up to a 5.
Yeah.
But that's close to
Yeah.
a 6 on its own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's very
I
tough on the
like out, 'cause
sweepers.
in you could potentially do that, which is just stupid.
So not a real difficult double for Christina Black.
Did you get 2
A
splits
little
on
tougher to
those?
stay, but even not.
I'm gonna throw the out this time.
So anyway, she'll remove the one that's
Yeah.
there for shot
Like the
rock and
first one
hopefully
took
hang
curl
around.
sooner.
Probably should be able to make this double. I don't know what turn she's throwing.
Slow down.
You heard her
Well, I
saying
was
the
trying to
out
throw
turn.
I was going to say it must be out turn.
Go away. You got it.
Yeah.
She's got a curl
I'm
up
surprised at how
past, and
different
she has
those
a little
reacted, I guess, but
outward motion. Gives herself tight ice on everything.
Yeah,
Whoa!
kind of like that.
Gotta keep it close to the center line. This is close.
Straight!
Great shot.
And that's good for the 2. And big turn of events there in the last few shots with that double peel. Team Black, they'll pick up 2 here in the 6th to take a 6-2 lead over Team Kelly.
yeah, it's good. And you know what? We're done.
We started Neon Train to help get small and medium-sized organizations online to transform their learning and make their programs more effective. Our team of learning experts will work with you to understand your budget, project scope, and learning goals. It's so rewarding when our clients say to us, I now have more time to focus on my business. I now have more time to put into my learners. I now have more time to spend with my family. Reach out today and start your organization's learning transformation.
To the middle.
Yeah,
I don't
she's
know.
a little wider on that one.
So maybe it just runs that much
This is a
better
nice
out
spot,
wider.
too.
Like it was, yeah.
How far?
And here, Team Kelly, as we welcome you back. The sweeper's talking about that last guard that went in the rings that led to that score of 2 for Team Black.
I know,
Leading
I was
now
like, what the
6-2. I want to just take this
I know.
opportunity
I was like trying to sweep it over.
to
at the
thank
end.
our presenting sponsors for the Stu Cells 1824 Curling Classic. Those are, if you haven't heard it before,
Line's perfect.
Steel Subaru and Neon Train. They're on the ice, but we always like to make sure we say thank you because these events don't run without our sponsors.
14-6.
Of course, we're also sending appreciation to Murphy Hospitality Group, who's sponsoring our Gahan House patch. There's still specials up there. We've got our final this afternoon. Depending on when this one ends, it's scheduled for 2:45, but we'll see. Keep an eye
Close
on
to that at least.
keep
yeah.
an eye on the stream. We got to
line,
give the
Jen.
ice makers
Just
enough
hold it,
time.
Hold it.
But yeah, you can still come out to the
Okay.
club, 948
Just
South
if you
Bland
can,
Street,
just hold it longer.
and take a look. We've got
What was that?
those drink specials on, and of course our event sponsors are Stanhope Simpson Insurance, Optimal, Coastal Sports,
Looks like a good one.
Bras,
16.
right here in Bedford,
That's good. That's good, Kate.
Really nice shot.
and all of you for watching.
Yeah, just looking across the sheets here, Selena, the 6th end proving pivotal on many of these sheets where 3 games in a row kind of got a little lopsided here in the 6th end.
I think she said 16.
If I can see the numbers, I'll tell you what the scores are. So when sheet 1, Purcell gave up a 3 in the 6th to trail now by a score of 7-3 playing the 7th. We know our score, and that score is 6-2 playing the 7th. And James Grattan stole 2 here in the 6th end on sheet 2 to go up by at least 4. The only one that didn't get out of hand is on sheet 4, where Taylor Stevens stole 1 in the 6th end to lead 5-4 playing end number 7 in the other women's semifinal game.
And 14-6 again.
That side.
Jim and I, we were laughing earlier. We'll tell everyone, we've got a few people watching. I'm checking the feed because I know we're notoriously bad for that. And it's probably time we reintroduce ourselves because I know it might not have caught it at the start, but Jim Nix is here. I'm Selena Thompson. And we're so happy to be here. It's super intense out on the ice. Like this is a great semifinal draw here
Pin curl a bit.
at the Stu Cells. And we're happy to have lots of people watching online too.
Good, actually.
16-1.
Yeah, for sure. It's
Yeah,
you
get it
know
over,
we've said
get it
before
over.
a million
Get it
times. It's
over,
a great
yep.
bonspiel and it's a lot of fun. We haven't
Nice shots, Kate.
did this before together a few times over the years, but it's been a while, so it's been nice to get back together for the semis and the finals here today. So very enjoyable time here at the Halifax Curling Club. Even if I had to park 2 blocks away a couple days ago. Today it was great. I was early. I had the morning draw to do, so I was in early and got right in the parking lot. Perfect.
That's like worth money. You could charge for that.
Yeah.
It's tight parking, but there's street parking all around, especially on the weekend here.
Oh, is that right? I
Yeah.
thought I got away with something yesterday, but I guess I didn't.
Well, you do have to walk a couple blocks.
Yeah.
And it's a little rainy.
Yeah.
What are we looking at here, Jim? Seventh end, down 4 for Team Kelly. Two corner guards.
Yeah, she has her corner guards, and they're what I would consider to be better corner guards than she's had previously. They're a little tighter to the 4 foot. I know that sometimes they cause you havoc, but right now down 4 points, you don't really have to worry too much about anything other than figuring out a way to score. So we'll see what they do here. No matter what she does here, Christina Black will be peeling something, which makes me wonder if not maybe a better option is to go around one of those corners right now. But there's 2 ways to think about that. So
this is always going to curl.
got to make this and hang around no matter where it is. It won't be on the rings, but anything can help you right now. So make sure you hang around and move a couple of rocks and find a way to use those corners in the center. Need a minimum of 2, and realistically probably need 3 to be able to have a real good chance at getting this thing to an extra end, maybe. Yeah, Rose, that's a good spot.
Aaron threw a ton of weight on that. It's still curled, but that's where we saw it in the first end. Like, it's been several times this game. They just tend to call very tight ice, and they're getting a lot of curl.
Yeah. So here comes the first peel attempt.
I actually did get that out there.
Jen Baxter.
Sorry. Oh, Frank.
This is the out turn with negative ice. She had that broom on the inside of the rock, right around where the center of the throne stone's supposed to be, and looks good. Gets both. Wow.
Girls have got this double peel thing sorted out. Very good shot. You mentioned negative ice, and for anybody that doesn't understand that, that's a term that used to hear years ago all kinds of times in curling, because lots of clubs had ice that was negative ice in spots, but not so much anymore. And that's just when the rock doesn't curl the way you think it's going to curl. It actually backs up a little bit from the curl. So we call that negative ice. If you curl in Manotick, Ontario, way back in the 90s and 80s, you'd see that every day. And sometimes by several feet, especially in the spring when the marsh
what I thought, but
thawed. But that's going way back.
Do you guys like that, or do you like? Okay.
Looking to move these around a little bit, I think.
Okay. Yeah, exactly. We don't want to be behind that one, basically. Okay. You're still pretty good here.
Not a lot of guards out front, though, for Team Kelly. They really need to keep those Yellowstones in play. Team Black, they're not going to leave the Reds around. They're going to be throwing enough that the rocks roll out.
Yeah, it's hard to get 3 with only just the 1 corner guard. And you really do need 3, but...
Line! Where? Whoa.
Make the hit here, roll behind the corner, and then maybe they'll peel the corner, and you might be able to come around the Reds in the house to possibly set up something. This is a nice-looking shot, though.
Great shot.
That's very nicely done. And Carmody, they haven't had a lot of those that they've been real excited about so far in this game today. So, peel coming now. As Joe Brothers will attempt to maybe make a run back here. I don't think you have to get fancy here. I think you just get rid of that guard. But
Thank you. Yeah, good to
7. No. 6, 8. No.
7. That's
fast.
Pretty firm.
Oh, wow. Okay. I must have thrown a bullet at
Jill
that
got
one.
that out a little bit.
Did you? Okay.
Ooh, avoided the Reds in the center, though.
Good thing I
It's a
didn't throw
single
10.
peel.
It might have been interesting if it had ever got on that red one. Might have been sitting a couple, but she isn't. So, and you're just trying to figure out ways to score multiple points.
It's just an easy double.
So a head scratcher.
Yeah, you can.
I think you still have to guard.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, one time maybe.
Yeah.
This is so Jill just threw. That was the first of third stones, and Jennifer throwing her first of third stones. So there's still 3 to come after this per team, and that's a lot of hits that Team Black can play.
Yeah, so guard on this one. She'll peel it off. Then I think you probably have to come around the Reds that are in the house, and
Gotta hold it
she'll
there.
hit the open one and
Line's good.
go around again.
Line's
And
good.
somehow in the last shot, take out everything that's left and get 3.
Just a 2.
I don't know. It's going to be tough. Getting 3 is tough.
Gotta sit.
Quite.
You,
Gotta sit.
you might have to settle with a 2, but at the same time, you kind of don't want to settle too early because 2 is
That's good.
Two's probably not enough.
Just pick up.
17.
Nice throw, Jen.
Throw the out turn.
Same ice as the intern on the last shot.
Yeah, I know. I thought that was interesting. That was loud. Cheryl can blast out of there.
Right on the play, Jen.
Right out.
You're good.
And the shooter will go away. Well done.
That's okay.
So here we go. You were thinking
If you
maybe draw
nose
around
this,
those.
Yeah, I'd
Got
like to
a
go
little
around
split.
them, I think, in this shot. I don't know
That's
how
good.
often it ever works, but I think
Bounce
it's...
that one here.
Worked for Daisy
Double
in
just-
2004.
Yeah. Yeah. Is that when that was? Holy cow, that was a
Yeah.
long time ago, wasn't
Okay,
it?
just throw
Yep.
back.
Hard to believe I
Back
can
4,
remember
back
that.
8. Throw back
I remember
8.
everybody
Need to move
turned
it.
the TV off and
Yeah.
If you stay
Missed it.
here, if you nose these, this one's coming here. Okay.
it's a good thing we have video replays.
Yeah. I think if you're going to have any chance at getting three, I think you've got to come around that. That's all. It's just...
But you probably
I-
need back here.
I don't know that the tap situation is going to work for you.
So the thinking here, try to create a bit of a wall, at least prevent this one from being hit. Try and get Christina to hit the open yellow.
Yeah, and the problem is if you tap the red, you can tap that top red in behind your yellow a little bit to offer a little bit of protection, but then your shooter's going to roll wide open, so it's just really, really tough. I'm not married to any strategy right now other than just
Hard curl.
crossing my fingers, but
Hard.
I don't think so.
They wanted to get that
Okay.
to the nose.
yeah.
Shot.
I think you ripped that one. The double's there. The double's
13-5.
there, right?
Yeah, thanks. It's okay.
Feel, yeah. It's there.
Yep.
But I mean, just the one. Yeah.
Sleeping.
Yeah. Just the one's fine. I still think that's the one you hit.
What do
'cause
I
that's
play
the
on my
more
first to get the
issue
free
rock
really?
round.
Interesting choice there. I thought they might
Double.
just
I
hit
can't
the
play
wide
the
open
double.
one.
She just has a double right back.
Mind it, but
Could get them both here with coming off the red a little bit.
yeah. What are they doing, right? They might be
Or coming to the backside of the yellow, maybe.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, they're thinking a lot about this. The
Yeah.
maximum at this point you're
So I
really
think I'll hit this one.
realistically giving up is 3, and that's if you
No, you gotta move.
don't
you gotta
hit
move
either
it,
of these
'cause you gotta
yellows
be
right now.
Mm.
Gotta get a 1 out.
I don't know if I can do it.
If we freeze,
Rip
she's gonna
this
guard.
one. If I get really thin, I can get the double.
If
but
we freeze, if
Yeah,
we
exactly.
freeze there, and she guards, we have nothing. We have nothing.
Christina Black now. Total control of this one at the moment.
be right on the
What
center
one are you
line
talking
over
about
here.
Looking to try to make the double here. Be pretty happy with just getting the one of these yellows out.
Oh,
And it will also move some of the red ones around as well. So here we go. Christina a little tight on the slide.
I think you'd have to be
Puts
number
it back a
one.
little.
Yeah. Anyway.
And we'll see what happens.
Yep.
Just the one.
Well, now she's
I
three.
think that'll
three.
spin to sit 3 actually. So now that the other yellow's tough to bring into play.
Which we are.
See Andrea indicating maybe a
I
double.
think we have to play this right now.
I agree with her. Gotta play the double and bring that other yellow in.
How does that bring that in?
Yeah, but we always have to get rid of
Removing-
these
removing
two
the top
in
8
order
foot.
to score 3 or 2.
That sits 3. Probably leaving a double, but
So you make this double.
I-
You
yeah.
guys can't see. It's
On
what
the-
we're trying to
Looks good
point
to
it
sit
out
right
right
on
here. Is
top
that
of
the
the
double
other
you're
one.
talking
Or
about?
in
Yeah.
front of the other one.
Okay,
it's
so
not
then
bringing
she
3
just hits
into
the
play.
open
It's
one.
securing
Yeah.
the
Hopefully
2.
make her roll
Yeah.
out, and then we can.
I don't
But
really
I,
wanna
wait,
throw
yeah,
the
you're
curl
right. You
like
got
this
to
when
make sure you
turn
get 2 here for sure.
But it's hard to play it this way
And if you
too.
play the double
It's
that's a
gonna
little
curl
more
so much.
natural, you're going to end up
Yeah,
setting
so
up
throw
a
it
pretty
back just a little bit.
fairly simple
It's
double.
gonna
So
go right there. Peel.
So because that red
Like
rock
that?
on the AL in Halifax stuck around closer than the yellow, Andrea has to deal with it because if that exists, the other yellow won't
Gonna
count.
play
I
that
gotcha,
double.
yeah.
She's
Yeah.
line 3.
Yeah.
He's waving at him to come here.
Yeah, I like this. And then you'll sit right on top of the other one, kind of. Yeah, or in front of it.
I hear Aaron say the shooter will stay in front of the other red, and that's true too. So Christina,
She probably plays the other
like Jim said, would hit the open yellow.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I like this.
Okay, peel
Yeah.
weight.
Yeah.
But Jim also
Need
said
half a rock. Okay.
you really need 3 here. Two's tough.
Yeah, I've given up on 3 now. I wanted 3 really badly. If I was her a couple of shots ago now, I'm like, okay, 3's not going to happen.
Fine,
So
take it.
yeah,
Still got to make your shots to get the 2.
you do. Yeah, I know, and they're not gimmies. Yeah. Whoa, and
Look at that freeze.
shot.
Wow. I think that's Andrew's best shot of the game so far.
that was a great shot, wasn't it?
Fantastic.
Really good shot.
Oh, maybe the draw for 1 in the
Draw for
third
1
end.
was pretty good. Yeah, we might not have been playing right now if she didn't make that one. So that was a great shot, though. If you ever needed just a couple, that would be you'd be really excited about that. Double there for Christina, I think. I'm not
Probably don't even know.
100% sure that other one's going to go, but the other yellow is going to go. But if it doesn't, you're going to probably sit with a couple of reds.
Is she trying?
Nice sweeping. Nice sweeping, yeah.
You know what to do.
Yeah, we caught just
Main
enough
task here,
underneath.
remove the yellow in the 8-foot, bounce over there somewhere near the other yellow, and see what happens. Just
Yeah.
don't throw this wide.
Curling for
Red's
sure.
still shot right now, so could even hit and roll in front if you really wanted. But this is a blast.
She's got nose.
And there we go. So it'll be a nose hit for Andrea
Yeah.
Kelly. She can get 2 points
Just
here
like-
in the 7th.
Yeah, and
First-
although not
Yeah,
ideal,
like-
you
Like
do
you're
have an
going
opportunity now too. We do see that occasionally where somebody steals a couple points, especially with the rules the way they are now.
This is the middle, so we'll just kind of keep our broom down. And
They'll want to take advantage of the
middle,
no
so
tick,
we'll just keep our broom
free
down.
guard zone. But first,
Okay.
make
It's-
this.
Yeah, yeah. One person, I think, just made a fancy little pick shot for maybe 3. And James Grattan just put this one away on sheet 2, so he will proceed to the men's final against the winner of sheet 1, which just got a little closer.
9.5.
Andrew Kelly looking for a hidden stick for 2. Has to stay.
Whoa! Clean, clean.
Oh, just a clean, so that sounds pretty good. Very nice throw.
Wonderful last shot, or last 2 shots for Andrea Kelly. They'll still trail
Nice throw,
6-4. Black with Hammer coming home in this semifinal, and we'll be right back.
Yeah.
Well, they're gonna. Yeah.
Nothing is as exquisite as the enchanting crimson and golden tapestry of fall. When revving your Subaru with symmetrical full-time all-wheel drive. Fall for Subaru at your local Subaru dealer today.
I guess, right? Yeah. I know. Yeah.
Go tight first. Oh yeah. Fine.
So 8th end action coming to you here from the women's semifinal at the 2025 Stu Cells 1824 Halifax Classic. This one hasn't really been a classic, but there's been a lot of good shots.
2, 3.
Looks hot.
Nice 2-ender for Kelly in the last end.
Roller straight.
First 2 of the day.
Okay, right here. Right to my broom. Line's great. Line's really good.
Now
Get it
looking for
here.
a chance to steal 2. You got to start by getting a
Okay,
couple
whoa,
guards
whoa,
out there,
whoa,
Selena, and you really want to be on the center line.
nice.
That's a great
And
shot.
that is
shot.
perfect.
Good judge, Jen.
Really nice. We saw in the 6th
It's
end
so hard with those.
that same
Well, that
center
was the
guard
same
attempt
way
was off
before.
center and
I
kind of
had
halfway.
Andrea's,
So
Anyway,
this is going to be a better setup already.
they might slip in. You don't
Yeah,
know.
that's exactly
It's a
where
little
you would have put
watery.
it, as they say. If you took it down and placed it,
Nice shot.
that would have been the good spot for it.
Really nice.
We told you there was a big score on sheet 1.
Wall line.
Owen Purcell, it was indeed a score of 3. They'll still trail by a single, but after being down 4, getting 3 in the 7th starts to feel
Hasn't
pretty
quite
good.
gone our way. Yeah.
So Purcell, Boland up one with Hammer. We'll see if we keep you updated on that. If you're trying to pay attention to who will make it against Grattan in
I think
the
it should
men's
be back
final. And then it was a single for Inglis in the other women's semifinal.
Yes, exactly.
And that ties it up after 7 against Stevens. So Stevens with Hammer coming home tie game. That's the winner will play the winner of our sheet in the women's final.
Yeah. And our game is a lot closer than it was on the go. So we need this one to be high.
Pretty good,
And this
actually.
one's got to curl a long way in a short distance, so might not
actually
be
sliding
the
back.
best.
Can you curl it to center?
Get it
Yeah.
over there a little
Yep,
bit.
yep, yep. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going.
That'll make it better.
Okay.
It's good. That actually
They've got
slid
a
not
little
bad.
piece of the center on that, but not bad. Christine's going to ignore it. She could move that top one if she wanted to. She does have the ability to move. It's not touching the center line, so you can't take it out, but you can move it around if that's of any benefit to you. But
Nice throw.
she's decided no, she's going to
Did
go
that
around
really
and she'll
well.
whack both of those in
Kind
that
of
shot.
glided better than the other one.
Carly Evers throwing her second one here now, and I think if her first one was top 4 foot on the center line, might be
I guess
seeing a
maybe
tick
it was
shot,
like a
Jim,
little
but in this
back.
case, Carly's first was back
Okay.
4, and that's a little less than ideal here, so trying to put another one on the top of the house.
I wonder if I can go with the intern.
Didn't quite get the finish they
Yeah,
wanted out of that one.
exactly.
It was light, so they had to sweep
So-
it
Go
for
here now.
distance.
Yeah, like that.
Back 4.
I think anymore, yeah.
So you've got some guards to work with
So,
Too much off.
for Andrea
It's
Kelly.
like you just need to
Okay.
And you don't have a lot of time to waste, so
yeah, exactly.
time to get in there.
Okay.
Sometimes
make
when you
sure I
see
get it
teams
out
they need to
there.
steal 2, they'll play with corner guards, but I think the no-tick rule has changed that a lot because you have an added layer of protection.
Yeah.
That center line.
It's a little heavy.
Back 4. Right here. Back 4. Line's great.
They need to keep enough space for a second point. They know Christina will peel.
Shoot, that would've been nice on my
Line's
So they can
great.
go to the back
Hard.
4
Reach my
foot.
broom. Curl if you can.
Yeah, it's all about
Hard,
getting it
hard.
buried at this point.
Reach my broom.
The
Go, go,
buffer
go. Keep
behind the
going,
tee
Jen.
line is
Go,
sort
go,
of
go.
lost its
Make room for a second one. Okay.
prestige at this point. Gotta get her
14-9.
buried.
Good sweeping.
Peel.
Lining up the double peel.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Good sweep. Yeah, that's great.
Get a little careful with this. I mean,
Really good
it's-
sweep, guys.
if you get rid of both of them, that's great. And you'd rather not drive it on your own. Probably not the end of the world if you ever do, but some people would just play the straight peel single rock here. But
At 2.5. That's, there's a yellow guard still out front,
I
and
don't know.
that's interesting because it's actually
Unfortunately,
blocking the intern.
I mean, if we guard there red,
Half.
right?
Yeah, I think we guard there right now.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Interesting result on that double peel.
yeah,
Move that
Just
rock in the
like a
top
high
4, the
line.
shot rock. I
Yeah.
think it's, ooh, don't know who shot.
You want to come this way?
Yeah, I think so. I think we're just going to be fighting the curl the other way.
after this rock, maybe we'll get.
Yeah,
Scott to give
okay,
us an
so
overhead and have a look at
might
it.
have to finish it a bit at the end.
Do you like
now.
that?
Throwing
Yeah.
up a guard for Team Kelly.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
they
it's
need
coming
to
down
keep
a
those
bit in the
rocks
middle
out front.
here.
They'll figure out how to get in the 4 foot at some point here. We're on second stones.
Yeah, you're probably resigning yourself to the fact you're going to have to make a couple of really,
Might be
really
all
good
right.
shots here in
Really?
this end to have any sort of chance. So, and they may not be easy, but
Just a
you know,
3.
you got to make sure you give yourself a chance before you worry about making those shots. And
Just let it
the
stop.
best way to do
Let
that
it
is get a
stop.
guard out here.
It should be. I don't know if you want to go. No, just leave it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, good.
That's a good shot.
16.
See the peel come again for, there we go. So yellow is shot rock.
Thank you. Good sweep. Yeah.
Thanks for that, Scott.
Your last, probably we try and freeze that back one.
So that's a start for Andrea Kelly.
Your last.
1 of 2.
Rather be shot rock than not be shot rock there.
I'd like to sit like.
Yeah. I think so too.
Baxter.
Look at the shooter spinning through the house too. Good call from Christina.
Really was, and they've done that a couple times today. Probably at least 2, maybe 3 times where they've made a shot like that to kind of
Really thin.
take the wind out of the sails of Team Kelly a little bit.
Same
But
spot.
still an opportunity.
Same guard. You have to be so patient in these ends when you're trying to steal.
Ah, I know.
3.
3, 4.
You just
3,
can't
4.
can't bring the play into the rings so soon.
Okay. 3. 2, 3.
2-3 guard coming here.
2, 1, 2.
Line's really good.
Just to curl a little bit, I
Yeah,
think.
you can curl. Yeah, line's great. That's okay. That's okay. Yep, that's good. That's good.
Nice shot.
All right, Joe.
You like
Alright.
in?
16-6.
Throw a rocket.
Trying to think how far off would
Yeah,
a
good
guard
shot,
have to be
Jen.
before Christina would bring
What's
play
that?
into the rings right now. Pretty bad.
Yep.
It would be pretty far
Yeah.
off.
It has to be on our desk here, I think.
I know.
It's,
I know it's wild. Yeah.
There's no real logical reason for her to go in. You sometimes might get a little tempted, but worst case scenario, it looks like right now is you're probably going to end up with
Clean. Nice throw.
Andrea Kelly playing the freeze to the back one, sit 2, and you just might have to run your own in on the yellow, which is only about 18-inch run or something like that. So.
It's a little more, yeah. 3, a little more.
Can
You'll
you
have to
come
wait
here?
for this one.
4? No, not quite there. You look like where? Yep. Top 12. Yep. Freeze then.
No, we're like 3.
Okay.
We're 3.
Yeah, sweepers called this one a little heavy. And
Yeah,
then
just
here
leave
Andrew
it,
said,
just
oh,
leave
can you
it,
bring
yeah.
us to the back 4? And it's usually
15
that much
inch
you can do with it. But it's that you can tell they're having trouble. It's like if it's heavy, it'll carry more. You really have to know the
I need
speed,
to be
because
a
if it's going to
14
carry,
then
then you have a
probably for
totally
that
different
freeze.
shot you're going to make.
Exactly, yeah.
But leaving it allows them
An
to
edge of 8 probably.
kind of dig in and
So I was like,
grind,
I
and so the
just
sweepers know
think
that.
that
They
it's gonna die.
didn't really want to go for it.
Yeah, it's been kind of a consistent theme in this one where they've had a little trouble with figuring out the draw weight.
Clean, really close.
Clean.
Really close. I think we're edge of 8 for that.
Brothers with another peel.
Nice.
It'll go away.
Shot.
Yeah.
Nice throw.
You'd think Jill was a second stone her whole life or something, the way she throws those
We
peels
want to
out
get
there.
like just inside.
She was
Are
known
we
as a
second
skip
if
for
we,
Yeah, no.
the hits.
are we number 1 right now? Okay.
So
we don't have to tap
curling in
that.
a hair might be
That
good.
hasn't changed.
No.
Okay.
It's going to go in on this.
Yeah, do you think it's like 14-2 right now, the T line?
So if you don't go in and you guard,
It's 14.
Yeah.
Christina's still peeling no matter what.
Yeah,
and then
she
you freeze
is.
on your last.
Yeah.
If we get that,
And
if
then
you
Christine,
can
like I
curl
said,
it
just
at
has
the
that
end,
little
like
tiny
the
weeny short
cross
run
it.
back if
Okay.
at worst.
But she'll have that now.
Yeah, she's going to have,
This is probably like
Freeze
that.
this, she'll play the short run, and you freeze again, I
95.
suppose.
Okay,
Yeah.
I wondered that
Yeah.
too. Yeah. Okay.
2 good freezes is how Andrea is planning on doing this.
Yep. Got really quiet all of a sudden.
Yeah, I
Not
was
quiet
thinking
in the
this
shed,
side
but got
was
really
really
quiet in the
We haven't
lounge
played it
here.
and it looks frosty,
Couple
but
seconds.
it's actually still getting
A lot of handle on this.
Oh yeah.
Right to it.
Like on Aaron's
6.
draw, it was like 14-8. So I
Sweepers
was like,
seem to
okay,
like the weight. They're calling 6,
It'll
which is a
always
little
curl.
light, so
It'll always curl. Just go
we're
for
seeing
speed.
them slow down surprisingly. So they're keeping their brooms down.
This could be really good.
Get it
I
there,
think it's
go
going to
for
be a little
speed.
short. Probably just stop right there.
Shoot.
And it was a 6. Is the double on the yellows there to take the game away?
that out turn.
It is.
Just saying, the line will always come. We
There's a
just
chance
have
to end it right here for Christina
Yeah.
Black.
Just,
definitely going for speed. I was not worried about being light.
out of
know,
my hand,
yeah.
heavy.
Yeah.
I was at 410.
Okay.
It's awfully close, but it left the double.
That's all good.
Heel,
Yeah.
make the double. You just want to be touching center.
And if that's the case, if Christina makes this, it'll be game. We would see handshakes. So that's the goal for Team Black right
It's hard
now.
to think about throwing a kick that was hack weight like the last game we played. Yeah.
Yeah, a tough thing for Andrea Kelly here. Even if she doesn't make the double, she just hits and flops anywhere in that direction. There's going to be nothing left for Kelly to be able to do that. But let's see where this goes. Well, the Everest going hard.
Looks close.
Yep.
Perfect.
There you go. You get it out,
Right
and
out
she
the
will.
back.
Good game.
We have a final, Selena.
Good game.
Good game. Good luck. Yeah.
Team Black will take it. They'll head into the final, and I see handshakes
Game. Good luck.
on sheet 4 in the other women's final, and I see a red stone, and that's Inglis.
Good game. Good
And it
luck,
would be
Joe.
a
Yeah.
steal.
I was like clean. I have it.
That's anyway. No one's looking over here right now to confirm, but I think it may be the Team Black's going to head forward into the women's final against Team Inglis this
I think
afternoon.
you're right. They look way too happy to have lost. So
Yeah, so we'll call that for you guys, and we still have a couple rocks to go over, and the only game out on the sheet now, the men's semifinal, Bowl and Purcell, which is another barn burner of an end, I think. And keep an eye on the scores online. And for now, we'll go silent on you, but we want to thank you for tuning into the 2025 Stu Sells 1824 Curling Classic at the Halifax Curling Club, presented by Steel Subaru and Neon Train, and of course Stu Sells Realty Group. We'll probably have a bit of a delay. We're looking at 2:45 for the finals. Need teams to get off the ice and redo the ice, but stay on the feed and on StuCurls.com for the scores and everything, and we'll see you back for the finals.
Every shot starts with a plan. You read the ice, choose your line, and make your move. Retirement should be no different. Without a plan, you're just throwing stones and hoping for the best. Optimal helps you see every angle and builds a strategy that fits you. It puts you in control, giving you clarity and confidence in every financial decision. Optimal. Create the retirement you've earned.
Nothing is as exquisite as the enchanting crimson and golden tapestry of fall. When revving your Subaru with symmetrical full-time all-wheel drive. Fall for Subaru at your local Subaru dealer today.
While many industries and sectors think that they're unique because of their product or because of their industry, when you look at it from the common denominator of education, they're all very similar. Knowing that every organization in the world has some need for training and education, that's what unlocks human potential. Knowing that gave us a basis to really dream big. Hey everyone, welcome back to All Aboard with Rob Belleville. You know, we had some interesting developments in Neon Train over the first couple of years as we were building the company. We've seen an incredible market growth. And the impetus for the podcast was really to start celebrating some of our client success stories and really to give other people who are considering the journey of online learning some confidence that there is an entryway and there is a successful outcome at the end of it. When I can do an exercise like running this podcast, bring value to the folks that we're working with and interviewing or talking to, every day gives me that smile on my face to want to come to work and find that next company, find that next nonprofit to help.
Jenny, what the heck are we doing up here on the rooftop? I've got a 450 square foot patio off my condo unit that we can be sitting there.
Stu, we pay for this.
I know you pay for these amenities, and you know what? Yeah, we should use them because they're amazing.
Exactly, so that's why we're here.